Hello.
There we go. We're just waiting for Tom and Edwin.
Dora, the explorer.
I know. Yeah. Very Turian.
I was listening to producers earlier. I was singing along to If You've Got It, Flaunt It in my best Swedish accent.
Nice.
When you're right. I've been on the Twitter. I've been hyping it up on Twitter. I know, because of all the follows and retweets and.
You know, I just noticed. Normally, Edwin's like here first, but now it's like he's not here first.
One person is watching already.
That's really. Yeah, how could this person know what's going on? Indeed, he's the omniscient god of something. I don't know. Couldn't make it up on the spot.
So this week, are we basically just going to the Ministry of Magic?
Yes. Off to see the Emperor, the wonderful Emperor Berylanium.
We're off to see them.
We're off to see the Emperor of the Dragonborn Empire. Because we're trying to take down Cranbrook. Yeah, something like that. Trying to take down the dude.
Yeah, I do kind of want Swords of 1,000 Men playing. Swords of 1,000.
Yeah, I just hear like a random noise. And it's like doing cat noises, it seems. No, I never said there was anything wrong with cat noises. I'm just saying, they're cat noises.
Fluffs.
Indeed.
Yes, Ted decided to lay across the making, wear a bandana, scratch it, wash on it, then came upstairs, scratched me, and got high on drugs, and let us pile all his toys up on him.
I've also just realised, for hilarity, you know I've been talking for the past 5 minutes or so with you lot. Would help if I unmuted my microphone from OBS. So it's been a one-sided conversation. I assume that's Tom bringing the "Are you ready for this?"
Yes.
Yeah, I'm just getting us hyped again.
I've been hyped all day solely by conversations I've been having. It's been great.
Here's the link.
That reminds me, I have some good news, Christy and Tom, because I know you guys were talking about it the other day. Do you remember HabanaCon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've heard back from them.
Hey.
They are interested and stuff is being talked out.
Very interesting.
So I'll let you
Well,
know.
they just sort of said that they like the idea, but they're not quite sure. Or just...
It's pretty much like, if we're reading this right, it's a game of D&D being played live. There's only chance for audience participation.
We could do it as kind of like community led. So, anyway, audience, choose your adventure.
I could do that actually. I thought they'd cross from over, but I thought no, because then I'd do like option A, B, and C. The audience gets to vote. A new party.
We
gets,
could always do it
correct.
alternative things. So it could be like one bit we choose what's going to happen, and then as a DM you can say, right, right, it's no longer your choice. Audience, you choose what should happen to this band of very misfortunate souls who are going to face the IKEA.
The IKEA dragon. I'll never forget the IKEA dragon.
Well, beyond just like a general Q&A before and after, I did have the thought of, well, what if, and bear in mind it was a big if, I gave them 3 options, and it was like a one-shot battle royale kind of scenario.
Oh.
So you guys get your current characters at a high-ish level, a couple of levels higher than what you are, so you got some new abilities and that to play with.
Yeah.
But there's things like, you have, the audience gets monster options A, B, or C. I can't remember what I put in A, B, and C because my memory is terrible lately, and you guys don't know, and the audience don't know either.
Shit.
So A could be, you have to face a mastiff. Just a single mastiff.
Yeah,
But C could be, you have to face something that's incredibly hard.
Oh jeez.
Like a beholder. With all the eye stalks and everything. just as random thoughts.
So when you said battle royale, is it like us versus the thing, or is it like every man for themselves plus the thing?
No. It's like everyone versus the thing.
Okay.
It could be all of you versus each other, and the thing just happens to be there to add a challenge to it.
Oh jeez, that would be so horrible.
It would be horrible.
It would be so horrible. I would not like that.
Oops, let's get off that screen. I can't have that screen either. Hello.
Oh yeah, what did you... because I know with that con we said about when to do the... what slots would be best.
I haven't given me a date or a slot yet.
No. No, just thinking ahead because I have an interview tomorrow.
Ooh.
So, for a new job.
Congrats.
Congrats. But the only catch...
Good luck.
Alright. But the only catch with it is it's every other Saturday. So, depending on A, if I get the job, and B, then obviously, depending on what Saturdays it falls on.
Yeah. Where is Ed? Where's Ed gone?
Saturdays,
He's
I'm
on
sure
his
they're open.
way.
He's on
I'm
his way.
sure they're only open till 2:30 on a Saturday.
Yeah, you said it was only about a half day on Saturday.
Yeah, because it's a charity shop, so...
It'd be so nice if I can have a webcam and I could be on camera and then things will look really nice. I have plans, big plans. Evil plans.
God damn it.
I sucked my thumb and I can taste Mod Podge. I thought I got it all off.
My fingers have blisters from being out of practice on playing the bass guitar.
No, that means you're playing the bass for right. You're slowly losing your fingers.
Well, I haven't played in like months or so, and it's like been the past 2 days that like I've just let my blisters heal and things, drowning them in lavender oil and other sort of things that's supposed to help my hands.
The question is just me and Christy that are actually in game. Tash.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not in game yet. I'm going to be in game. I'm in game yet.
I might just go and
You
nip
guys
off
wait.
and grab a... I've got a drink, but I might just go and nab myself a fizzy drink.
Oh, quickly go nab yourself a fizzy drink whilst we welcome Ed to the show.
Yes, I will be back.
Hello! I'm
Hello.
gracing you all with my presence.
You are the last one here.
Welcome.
This is the difference.
Welcome to Tales of Fumbles and Fortunes.
Where fumbles and fortunes happen.
But there are many fumbles and very few fortunes lately.
Yeah.
That might all change, though. That might all change. We shall see how this week plans out.
Yes, well, this will be interesting. Is all I can-
I've prepped an evil thing just in case.
Oh.
Yes, I plan to punch the Emperor in the face.
That I didn't plan for.
Well, you better get fucking map making then, mate.
Well, this is going to be a bit awkward because I was map making something else.
God damn it.
Because my brain was going, no, because of how intrigued you guys are with this train of thought, I might as well prepare this option first. But I have a feeling I won't need it.
I am back.
Never hurts to be unprepared. Cool, so we're all here.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Also,
I mean, Christy.
Except for Ted.
I mean, multiple versions of Christy are here.
Yes. You hear
You're
loads of
echoing.
voices.
You're echoing.
I'd be amazed if she's echoing because I'm not listening to the stream.
Sorry.
Yeah, You're echoing, Chrissy.
Yeah, she's echoing for me.
If you go onto the Roll20 like thing, like on your game, you should have like a
yeah, I've got
speaker
that
thing.
muted.
Because
It
I had that
shouldn't.
problem. I know.
Yeah.
No,
it
it's turned
shouldn't.
off. It's
Yes.
turned off.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah, 'cause-
on.
I had that problem last week.
So it randomly turned off for some
Just see
people.
from everyone else. Nothing. Disable.
Nothing, nothing.
I need to see if the link's working. No, that's a 48-second link. No, that doesn't work. Ah, shit! I now have to go back and change all my links.
If it helps, there is the link to the thing right now.
Oh, right.
It is in the Skype chat.
It should just be if you. Alright.
Check link works. No, that's still 48 seconds. What the fuck is that?
Edwin,
Are
I
you
really...
adding on 48 seconds to the end of the entire chain?
No, that's your 48 seconds Tales of Fumbles and Fortunes live soon video.
Edwin, I really want to punch you in the
Okay.
face right now, but I can't.
Why?
Me.
What did I do now?
Like,
Doom video.
the same... I'm just reading
Okay,
your message
Let's
and it's
try.
Yeah, it's live for me, Tom.
No, it's you, Edwin!
Let's try that one.
I'm so confused. Tash, what have I done wrong?
No, you have not done any... Well, you haven't done anything wrong as such, but it's just...
Great, now I get to hear Tashi admonishing me twice.
I read to double check. Where? Sick. I'll fine. I'll mute myself. Just remind me I'm muted.
It's okay. It's just I thought you... No, you know what? Never mind.
No, I don't have a plan. I have no plan. Why does everyone assume I have a...
mention something? Why would you do that?
Do what?
Why would you mention a plan if you don't have a plan?
I didn't...
What is going on between you two? You've got like your wires massively crossed.
They're still coming off of the IT crowd thing that they were doing. Clearly.
No, but honestly, no. When I say remember what I had planned, that doesn't mean I had a
Ed-
plan. It just meant I had a Look, we discussed this, okay? We've been through this. I'm not a fucking wizard.
Anyway,
You're a wizard, Ed.
A wizard?
a wizard monk. That just sounds amazing.
Yeah, okay.
Punch
Well-
magic missiles.
Damn.
Fucking
Don't worry, Ed. I forgive you.
Thank you. I forgive me too.
Alright then, shall we play some D&D, ladies and gents?
Sure.
Yes,
Because
yes, please.
we have some stuff to get to. So last time on Tales of Fumbles and Fortunes, the miscreants, it's the best way to put it, because he ruined all my hard work. Well, we'll start off with the miscreant, Tom, who was off to the Merchant Arms to settle some old grievances, deliver a hat. No, that's not that screen. I want that screen. For you all.
Do you?
Yeah, delivered a hat to this gentleman over here
Yeah.
by brutally murdering him whilst everyone in the bar was put to sleep by Shinju's wonderful sleep spell. And found out that your old friend, Commander Stormclaw, was going to be attacked by a bunch of assassins. And you all had a bit of an argument before you left, but you did your duty and you rushed after to save Stormclaw. And in doing so, he discussed with you about the broken blade and that it was broken by the Prime Dragon Umbreon. And this music is much too dramatic for this. Let's
What
play.
music?
I have some music on that's very silent. I don't know if it's coming through on the stream. Oh, yeah, okay.
It's coming from the stream because I clicked on
Okay.
the link.
I decided to double check these things. So yeah, you all rushed to Stormclaw's aid, saved him from all the assassins, and he went over that the blade was broken by Umbreon. Every time it tried to reforge it, it failed, and that it was broken into several parts. There was a scabbard, a dagger, an item used to make new items, a ring, and a necklace. And you had started to work out where certain bits were. Like, you currently have the scabbard, and are reforging the sword that way. Cranbrook has the necklace, and the item used to make other items you assumed was the Warhammer Betsy. If I recall.
Yep.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yes.
Yeah, I think that's what we decided,
Yes.
isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Wonderful. Let's bring you guys over to the current map then. You all currently reside in Cranbrook's fabulous home. Not
Yeah,
Cranbrook,
massive.
it's
Cranbrook.
Stormclaw's.
Oh, cool.
I was going to
Stormclaw's
say.
fabulous home.
The twist.
Yeah, the twist. Stormclaw was Cranbrook the entire time.
Oh my god.
What? Anyway.
Me, oh my.
So,
Don't twist Tash's mind.
oh,
don't-
I'm going to twist it and play with it as much as I like. It's like a Rubik's Cube. It's great.
Oh, God.
Okay, I'm back.
Shabba-dabba-ding-dong.
Welcome back. And you guys are going to have a nice long rest, a nice sleep,
Yes, please.
and
Yes.
settle in the morning. So,
I have to
get a nice long peaceful night's rest in Stormclaw's home. You awake in the morning to the sound of fresh bacon. Actually, they're more seagulls.
I'll get your ass in here.
Oh, this reminds me of
They're mocking me.
It's from Alfred Hitchcock's The Bird.
Occasionally, you hear one that just sort of sits still on the wall and just goes, "Ha ha!" randomly.
Strange birds.
They are strange. It's a magical world. It's full of strange things.
Southern wildlife. Just. It's all the chips.
Anyways, yeah, you wake to the sound of bacon frying, eggs, smell of rice as well,
Nice.
and Stormclaw's faithful butler has just prepared you all a nice breakfast.
Splendid.
Oh, thank you, Jeeves.
You're most welcome. I didn't know what to prepare for you, so I prepared a little of everything. I can't remember what voice I did last time. I'm going to stick with this one.
Pretty much that. We'll go with that.
So there's eggs, bacon, bit of rice for those of the vegetarian persuasion.
Oh, it just sounds slightly sinister.
I'm always sinister.
There's some eggs and some bacon and some rice for those of a vegetarian persuasion.
You ruined eggs and bacon for me. Thank you very much.
A very sexual breakfast.
You ruined eggs and bacon.
Okay.
I like bacon.
Durathil's not of vegetarian persuasion. Neither is Bob.
You all tuck in, I assume.
Key points, boy. Sorry.
Oh, footy food.
Yep, so you're at full health, you have all your spells back, you have all your powers.
Oh,
All the rest of it you feel invigorated and ready to take on the day.
Yes, like a fall off a building.
yes.
So, what's your plan? Stormclaw's currently at the Senate, and has been all night.
Was it? Sorry, I'll let you go.
So, I was going to say, wasn't her plan that we were going to go and meet up with Stormclaw and see the Emperor?
Yeah.
That was what I was going to say.
Well, first off, we need to dress fancily.
We need our fancy dandy clothes, do we?
Exactly. Do I still have mine? Yes, I do.
Yes.
Okay,
We
then-
still
Yes.
have our fancy clothes.
Yeah, to my knowledge, you still have your fancy attire just currently in the bag of holding.
I shall adorn my fancy attire.
With your nipple out.
I will speak to Jeeves. Jeeves, my good sir.
Yes.
Oh, your voice changed.
Sorry, I was distracted for a second.
That's cool,
Yes.
that's cool. What is the fashionable thing to wear in the courts of the noble classes?
A clean white toga, and a sash of your...
Toga.
Stop that.
Toga.
Durathil,
And
Durathil throws a pencil.
don't tempt me, Frodo. I have throwing knives.
Don't tempt me, Frodo.
I have some throwing knives, and I will throw them.
I have darts, and I'm not afraid.
Yeah, it's a fashionable white toga and a sash of some sort to denote your...
Oh, so like
You're
my
standing.
fine clothes, he says as he brings out his fine clothes, which happen to be a toga with a coloured sash.
yes, just like that.
Hang on,
what
I'll
colour
be
is your
right
sash out of
back.
interest?
Just bear with me.
What did we say it was?
You'll be right back.
I
In the
did.
Go
meantime,
and find
please fetch me your finest bed cover.
I'll see what I can do. I think Stormclaw might have some spare robes and togas you can borrow.
So what's the fashionable for ladies, if you don't mind me asking? Like, I mean, it's for the guys, but like, is it the same or?
It's very much the same, my dear. It's all unisex.
With the breast
Toga.
hanging out?
Toga.
Not for the... A woman doesn't have her boobs hanging out for show.
Not her boobies,
I'll
Durathil.
I'll just slip
Not her bosom.
into another outfit which I have,
I have
pull out.
nothing like a toga, and I'm feeling very uncomfortable with this.
Wouldn't Sinju maybe have like actual house robes? Seeing
That's
that
what
she
I'm
is.
saying. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. That's what I was pull out.
Yeah, so you're in nice fine robes.
Fantastic. Let's go catch ourselves and, well, let's verbally converse with an emperor.
Let's go do some politics.
Let's.
Please
Do
make your
some
Phantom Menace jokes. I am prepared for them.
Let's try flip. That seems like a cool move.
Are we gonna get there and the door's gonna be barred by Boris Johnson XP?
Does that mean we have to do the black rod thing and go smacking on the door 3
But I
times?
think no
Clang,
one should be
clang,
allowed in
clang.
politics because they haven't done parachuting.
Whiffle, 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 whiffle.
Thankfully, nothing like that. Okay, I'm just going to do a quick diagram for you all down here.
What's the equivalent of eaten in this world?
Well, generally, just you pick up things with your hands and put them in your mouth.
No, eaten, not eating.
Oh well, I
It's
mean,
in
that's
the place.
past tense.
As in the Etonian elite,
Eaten,
not
like-
beginning of the country.
like eating a meal. Yeah, I get you.
Okay, so you guys arrive at the centre building. It is a round building with a couple of buildings sort of attached to the outside, but the main part of it is round with a domed roof.
I get you.
It is, I wouldn't say swarming with guards, but everywhere you look, at almost every doorway and entranceway, there are at least 2 guards in full plate armour with frilled helms, all in the royal colours, the purple with the dragon devouring the sun on their shields.
The Royal Chicken Guard.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. Well, I was going to say, if you've been like to Windsor Castle or Buckingham Palace and things like that, and you got the royal guard standing about the place.
House gathering.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You got
Is there-
guys like that.
Me and you walk into like the home building, didn't we, Tom? Like where
Yeah.
they live on site
Yeah.
at Windsor Palace.
Nice. But
Sure.
yeah, you know, you got guys like that everywhere, and they're borrowing some people and telling some people to go, you know, down this way and what have you. They're being very courteous. And as you approach, they bring their spears across to block your way. What is your purpose here at the Senate?
We are friends of General Stormclaw. Yes, General Stormclaw. I believe he's expecting us.
Give you a look over. Indeed he is. Straight on through to the main building.
Thank you very much, my good sir. Go to the-
Thank you. Just timidly trot along.
Yep. And as you guys walk on through, you come into the middle of the round building. So, Jurathil, for you, this feels familiar. It feels like being back in the Colosseum again. Only much more intimate.
And far more dangerous, frankly.
Yes. And you notice it's arranged in rather a weird way. I'm just going to segment this as best I can. So, the inner ring is where you guys are.
Yes.
And then the
Okay.
outer ring are like 4 or 5 benches backed up to each other, so like American bleachers sort of thing.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
And looking around, you notice that it's all broken up into separate, roughly equal segments. My drawing is terrible.
So basically, like the bit from Harry Potter when Harry's up against the council.
Yes.
It was a round room with a load of bleachers.
And the golden.
Yeah,
Indeed.
like I said, the Ministry of Magic.
Yeah.
Sort of, yes. But you notice that certain people are wearing certain coloured robes. So, right in front of you, you see the Imperial Purple.
Okay.
To your right is... Oh, that's a bit orange. I want more red. There we go. Is a red, although that looks more brown than anything.
Yeah, we get it's not too red.
It works.
Hmm.
To their left is blue. To your far left is gold. To your right is what was right? Right was green. Currently, the 2 behind you at either end are empty, and then you notice 13 gentlemen, all wearing black.
Which is the entrance? Looks like a complete circle.
I'm guessing
Yeah,
we
well, you-
come in
you enter
under
from
where the
underneath.
black.
Yeah, it's like an under. Pass.
Yeah.
Sorry, an underpass.
Mm.
Yeah.
Can I look at Sinju and look what colour she's wearing?
Shinju has a gold sash
Well, I have a blue.
on her thing. It's like a gold
sash.
trim sort of thing. You have a what?
My outfit's blue.
Yep.
Whatever that means.
That's fine. It's the way it's divided. If you want, you can make an intelligence check, and I'll tell you what your characters know.
Okay, I'll make
Okay.
check. I mean, I won't know much.
Oh my god. That's actually
Shouldn't you know more?
the best intelligence check.
My sheet glowed.
So does Tashi, which is quite scary.
That is. I'm scared myself.
I'll let you all know. I mean, it's quite common knowledge anyway. The colours represent different governing bodies. So purple is the imperial family. Red is for the military. Blue is for the magi. Green is for the clergy. And gold is for business, so merchants and so on and so forth. And the black ones behind you are judges.
Oh, I mean, mine's sky.
And then you know the two that are missing are meant to be landowners and the colonial representations.
Can I... Infam, sure. Can I have a look-see? Can I see Stormclaw anywhere?
Stormclaw is currently in the middle of the arena. I should have said that to begin with, but I was too busy trying to draw up my circle.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I would like to hail him. Yo! Stormclaw!
Yoo-hoo!
Ah, friends, welcome.
Goody!
Welcome. The Senate's a little bit emptier than usual. We don't have any landowners or colonials to represent you, but we do have some representatives from all the others, and all 13 judges are present. I hope you're ready for a very long and arduous talk. I dislike politics immensely.
Alrighty. I feel the same, but I'm kind of raised to understand some of it.
Yeah.
Well, I would suggest that we designate someone to do the talking, to explain.
I mean, Shinji, you have the most traction here, I'd say.
Yeah, but that's not going to work considering I probably know people from the... Well, they probably recognise me from the board.
Well, I mean, would the Emperor look down upon a board? He would recognise you as someone related to one of his, I assume, chief subjects.
I don't know.
But I can do the talking, if that would be more comfortable.
I don't mind. I can give it a go, but I don't know if I'd be able to explain.
Just before we do that, hasn't you actually noticed any of their family members, i.e. Daddy?
I was gonna say within intelligence.
Yeah.
Would that come in, or do you want me to perception?
It would be a perception.
Yes.
If you want to be actively looking. So there you go. I place you guys in the middle.
Hooray!
Good old Stormclaw.
Pardon me.
That was majestic.
Perception. This isn't going to be like in Horrible Histories, is it? Where they get you to eat a bit of cake to prove that you didn't steal a bit of cake.
No. With a 19, you do not see your family anywhere in the business section.
Oh, nice.
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 Okay.
Very nice.
So,
Stormclaw, I feel like you should probably lead the way.
and he does. He explains to the Senate that you are here to bring charges up against Senator Cranbrook for his alleged crimes of, against the people and the populace and against the imperial family themselves by claiming to have outright power for holding on to an artifact. Did you mention Umbreon's scale to him?
I think we did mention.
No, we
yeah.
didn't mention Umbreon scale.
Okay.
That's the linchpin.
Yeah, so he doesn't mention that, but he mentions he has quite a powerful relic on him in the form of the necklace that he's taken over the entirety of Vinovia without really much care for the people, and that he's running all as his own personal little business empire and things like that.
Pretty well.
Well, you hear some of the military scoff and sound quite disgusted at the whole idea. Some of the clergy don't like it either. Some of the magi are a bit perplexed as why this came up, but some of the business guys are generally quite positive from the sound of things. I'm like, yes, that's a good idea. Take control of the town, control everything, you win. You can't have any more business, but
I
you'll
feel
be
like-
friggin' loaded.
I should have done a law degree before doing this.
It's all fine. But one of the 13 judges behind you turn around and asks you 5 directly. And why should Cranbrook be removed from power?
Well, we believe that the way he uses his power is a violation of the rights of the people. He controls them against their will. And further... Yeah, go on.
And he wants to take the Emperor's job.
Yes, and he wants to succeed the Emperor.
As soon as you guys say that, suddenly everyone's all eyes are now on the Imperial family. And there are a couple of older Dragonborn there, one of whom is sound asleep, judging by his age. And then someone nudges him to wake him up and goes, yes, I'm awake. So, Cranbrook wants to cede my power?
Precisely, Your Highness, and I do a very, very deep bow. We
waves his head like, "Oh, stop that." Beyond caring.
He also has purloined certain artifacts in order to aid him in this venture. He has taken a piece of the stars from the monastery up north and has embedded them in silver helms to further aid his power. Plus, from the monastery in Venovia, he has stolen a scale of the Black Dread Umbreon.
As soon as you mention that, the clergyman cries out, "Blasphemy! Heresy!"
You can see it for yourself, and I pluck out the silver helm with one of the stars in it and toss it on the ground.
Some of the magi and the clergy come closer to the edge and start looking at it. Fascinating. And you hear all these calls of fascinating, interesting, intriguing.
Using this helm, he's been manipulating the people to do deeds against their will, and I wouldn't be surprised if he plans to form an army. It's been said by some of the nobles of which he is friends that he has plans to succeed you, my dear Emperor.
Well,
Maybe even use it on you. His power.
and these would be grievous crimes, and they will be brought to light. We shall deliberate for a short time, although I suspect we will all agree that Cranbrook should be removed from his seat. He shall have his office rescinded, his possessions taken away, and he shall be cast out into the wastes, and no longer part of the Empire. And your various cries go out of, yes, agreed.
Thank you for your time, Emperor.
You may stay, I doubt the deliberation will take long. And he gestures to the 13 judges who at this point have their backs to you, and you can hear very faintly their whispering.
Can I make a perception check to try and listen to what they're hearing?
Oh, and can I use my feat of
Your feat
what was
gives
it?
you +5 to your passive.
the lip reading thing?
Oh yeah, you can do that.
Yes, I can lip read.
But they have their backs to you.
Yes. So you can't see their lips. Though
I
you
think
can make a perception
It's
check if
almost
you
like
want.
he planned it.
Damn it! Damn it!
But if
would've
you want,
gotten
you
away
can
with
make
two.
a perception check to see if you can hear them.
Okay, I shall do it. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
You
said
can't
that?
quite make out what they're saying.
It's fair enough.
It's very, very whispered.
How do you think it went, Stormclaw?
I think we've won them over. I think come the next couple of minutes, I reckon, once they're done deliberating, you'll have your answer, and I shall be most likely commanding an army again. Although I don't think it'll be a large one.
Well, we'll do anything we can to help you. This is our cause, too.
I appreciate it greatly. And after a while, you hear the tapping from the judges to get everyone's attention. That one of them stands up and he says, "Okay, we have reached a decision. Lord Cranbrook will henceforth lose all his lands, titles, possessions, assets." He goes through a very long list of things he's going to lose. It sounds like he's about to lose everything but his life. Commander Stormclaw, or shall we say General Stormclaw, you will be given the 2nd Legion, what remains of it, and you shall march out to Venovia to retake it in the Emperor's name. Use whatever force necessary, but please keep casualties to a minimum. Stormclaw salutes and he heads out underneath the military bit to rally his troops. You 5, however, we need you to do something else. And consider this an Imperial order. We want you to go find Umbreon.
Oh, well, okay.
He has a tower north of here, across the river, past the hills. He might still be residents there, but otherwise, if he has moved on, maybe you can find some clues as to his whereabouts.
And how might we be compensated for this? It seems like no easy feat.
Duty is its own reward. However, if money is your end game, we can provide you with... They start using their fingers to count. 1,500 gold pieces for each of you.
I turn to the others like I'm like, oh yeah, I'm like, fuck yes, that's right.
You know, we all start doing the jumpy, like,
Oh,
just
God.
stop and turn around. Yes.
I turn around. I suppose that will do. We agree to your terms.
Very well then. Please wait a moment and we'll have the orders brought down to you. And he slams his staff again. And everyone goes back to their busy work. And you'll start deliberating and you're ushered out from the central pit.
Looking.
Okay.
So,
So,
let us bring you over to the map. Wherever I put it.
oh dear.
There it is.
You get ambushed by assassins. No.
So, you guys are handed your orders. And some
Yep.
very hefty coin bags. You've each gained 1,500 gold.
Oh,
They are paying you in
Straight up?
advance.
Alright, sure.
Paying us in advance. Right, shall we just bugger off?
It doesn't end there though.
Never come back.
The ones that hand you the coins are wearing blue robes, which means they are of the Magi.
Yeah.
And they ask you to present either your right or left hand, whichever one you prefer. And they take out a quill and they inscribe a sigil into your palm.
But before I give him my palm, I'm like, okay, what's the specific terminology of this agreement? We are just meant to find and contact Umbreon?
Find, contact, and inform us of his latest whereabouts.
Okay, then I offer my left hand.
Okay. They
Can I get my lawyer to look over the terms and conditions in this contract prior to signing?
must be signed immediately. In fact, there's no time to sign them. Hand, please. And what
I-
they do is they take out a quill and they start, for you, Ed, when they start etching a sigil. It hurts a little bit, then after a while it doesn't hurt and you notice it fades into your skin.
What do you mean it doesn't?
It's all like that.
Don't be such a
It's like
cry
someone-
baby.
You know, when you were a kid and that you got a biro and you started drawing fake
Yeah.
tattoos on your hand. It's like
Is
that
it
kind of
Is it like the
pressure.
S symbol? Like,
No, it's not. It's an arcane rune.
okay. It's our team symbol now. Hey,
Um,
arcane rune high five.
I'll give up my right hand.
And again, they do it to you, Trim. They put on a arcane rune.
Okay.
And they explain that what these runes are, they're runes to aid a scrying spell.
Oh, right.
So,
Okay.
should you go too far off course, we'll know exactly where you are. And we will send troops to find you and put you back on course. Or failing that, we shall return our investment.
Understandable.
Okay.
So, did you guys want to get anything in town whilst you're here with a fat sack of cash?
Yes.
What was the exact amount? Because I've got 1,000.
It was
1,500.
Woo!
You have 1,000, like prior to this, or
Right. Well, that means.
no?
that
No, it
we're
was a
not-
question.
Sorry.
I was asking, do you have 1,000 before this?
No.
Okay, good.
Although we have kind of gone a little bit off track in terms of not seeing Sinju's family.
So I was going to suggest that maybe we went and tried to get a bit of money off of them if we needed some money.
Oh, you're
but-
more than welcome. Do you want to introduce them to me as like your loving your fiance? Or... Hello, my name is Duc Caron. I am your loving fiance from the Welfare Group of Family. We have come to form how you say alliance.
Don't ever do that accent again.
No, what would be even more amusing? Turn up and be like, "This is my baby. This is."
No. That will not go down well in the slightest.
This is my
What, that
illegitimate
Bob
child.
is your baby?
Oh,
Ginger dear, your
it'd
baby's
be
on the scene
so-
again. Ginger dear, your baby brought in a semi-live pigeon.
Oh, look at this smile on that young boy.
Oh,
Ginger,
Gucci goo,
your-
Gucci Gucci. Ah!
Your child appears to have assassinated the boy next door.
Who's a good little death murderer? Yes, it's you. Yes, it's you. Bob is looking very like perturbed. Like fuck off.
oh
I am a consenting adult.
I tap him on the shoulder and turn around and say, "Got any nasty pets that from the neighbours? Just slip us an extra £5 and I can get the boy to finish him off."
Hang on. Are we? So we're going to go and see Shinju's family then?
I don't mind if we want to go off and see Umbreon. I don't mind.
I mean, we have to go and see Umbreon. So hold up the sigil. This is literally what this means.
Yeah. No,
You're
that's-
literally just
that's
holding
what
up like a blank palm. The sigil's all but faded.
Look at this hand. Look at this hand, Shinju.
I know. I've got one too.
I touched myself at nice with this hand.
Okay.
Well,
Can
I
I-
don't mind if we're gonna go off and get some bits in town. Anyway,
Yeah.
before heading off.
Do that.
I would like, Mr. DM,
Mm-hmm.
to invest in a business.
You would like to invest in a business, would you?
I
Wonderful.
would like to kind of just
Is there an
Well, my
equivalent
father's a
of Wall
businessman.
Street?
Yeah, but your father's probably better than me, and I feel intimidated, and it's already an issue in my life. And...
Actually, Ed, you saying jokingly earlier, introducing you as my husband.
Yes.
You know that whoever I get married to gets Daddy's company.
Hey Shinji, what are you doing next weekend? Because if you're like you're free or anything, I'm free too. What a quick, we could hang out, Maybe get.
Sinji, is the deal with me killing your fake husband still go? Because I'm happy with this arrangement.
On the first day of Christmas,
I let you know who I'm meant to be
a
marrying.
totally
Probably...
insufficient dowry.
I'm just face palming at this point. It's like, how did this happen? Where did I go wrong?
Where did you go, right?
And whilst this is all happening, Bob's now brought another ice cream and just standing there licking away.
It's like so many ice creams. Did Bob get gold too?
Yep. Bob got 1,500 as well.
This is going to be so irresponsibly
Ooh.
spent. I can't wait.
We need
Um,
to increase Bob's money yourselves.
My God, this is so much money.
Yeah, no,
all of a
someone's already done
sudden.
that.
Yeah, what's it do with a huge amount of gold?
Surely,
like I
surely
say,
Bob's
if one
literally
of
like comatose now from happiness, being given all this gold. See
Bob's
now
just
how
got
happy
the
he was with
biggest
one gold
grin.
piece. Now he's been given 1,500 gold pieces.
Yes, I would like to go and talk to a tradesman, like whoever the head of the merchant guild is.
Okay.
I'm willing to give you
There's
25%
no
for
merchant
1,300.
guild as such.
There's no.
It's
there's no
more
merchant. Oh.
if you have enough business and you get noticed by the taxman, you are then brought into the Senate as a member of the business part of it.
Mm.
So you get to wear the gold sash and everything.
I don't know how do you start a business?
You need to
Inherit one
pay.
from Daddy.
You
Go
folk will need to spend so much money and then wait X amount of time.
Well, presumably I don't have to be there while it's being built.
No. It counts in like the amount of time to build and things and such.
All right.
It's got
Okay,
building a
sure.
stronghold.
I'm not.
Yeah,
They're a bit expensive.
they are very expensive, but at least because
I don't really have like 25,000 gold kicking around to build a noble manor.
No, it would be nice though.
Not that I have this page open or anything.
It's not like you're doing the same as me and just glancing at the page trying to find something interesting.
There is a running a business. I would like to go to the library, whatever it's called, the place of learning.
The Library Secundum.
Yeah, sure, that one.
Yeah, the second library. You go to the second great library. Large, great marble building with a nice blue roof. Oddly enough, not a lot of guards around, but a lot of dudes in blue robe. Well, white togas with blue sashes.
Can I accompany Durafil in this venture?
Yes, you can do.
Yeah, okay. As his representative.
Oh, fuck's sake. I would like to go and find. Are they like doing classes? Is it like an American university where they both teach and learn, or?
What are you looking for specifically? Like a teacher of
Medicine.
I'm trying to think now. You wouldn't find like a teacher of medicine. I mean, you would find a master of medicine, like someone who understands herbology and potions and all the rest of it.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna go and find one. Shinju and Thingy probably want to do something.
I'm at a loss really at what to do because
You need to go and talk to Daddy.
Do you
no,
want me
but I
to
want
accompany you?
You want to?
Can
You want me to
do,
come
yes.
to you?
I was
Okay.
gonna say rather than actually, can I see if I can sneak into my home to go and get some more bits?
Make a stealth check for me with advantage because you know the area really well and you used to live it in your youth. So you go to your
If
family
I
home.
can-
Not a lot has changed.
Can I also point out that I previously asked this question a couple of episodes back, and they advised not to go down the back.
I get told that.
18.
Oh,
I can also
20
do a
to
stealth.
advantage. Yep, you happily sneak into your family home. You notice some of the maids walking about, but they don't appear to have noticed you dropping in unannounced. Where are you
Nope.
going?
Tried to get up to my room to get some.
Okay,
bits
make
and bobs.
another stealth check for me. This one without
Is
advantage.
Jin following me or?
Are
That's
you
not right.
following?
Yeah, I'm following if someone
Yeah.
wants me to follow.
Okay,
I
make a
didn't
stealth check for
know
me
it.
as well.
Tom, for fuck's
Shit.
sake!
Okay, this is great. You
Oh,
sneak
I can see
round.
where this is going already.
But Jin's
Okay.
just at the back door shouting at Bob, "Stay, stay!"
Well, I actually pictured it somewhat better, right? So you guys have managed to sneak into the Shinju family estate. You snuck around. You're going up the stairs, but Jinsuku, as you go around the corner, you just knock the coffee table with your rapier and it wobbles, and then you just watch a Ming vase fall off and shatter.
Man,
May turns
that was
around
worth 1,500
out-
gold.
A scream.
Can I pick up a piece of the Ming Dynasty, what do you call it, vase and check to make sure it wasn't a fake by looking at the cross section?
Make an investigation check.
You got a
for me.
maid screaming at you like, better do some Antiques Roadshow while I'm here. How much do you think this vase is worth? Yes, I quite agree. Hey, this is the perfect time to bribe her.
Unnecessary bribing with Shinsuku. Was it 12? Yeah, babe. Looks authentic.
Can I
Does
claim
it look
it's a
fake
fake?
in any way, shape, or form?
Can I claim it's a fake?
Yeah,
Yes,
you could
tell
sit
the
there and
owner
quite
it
happily
was a
claim it's
fake.
fake. As two guards that look remarkably samurai-esque, even though you're in the middle of a Roman city,
God.
come around the corner and
Has she?
have their swords drawn, and they
She's
tell you to
still
stop
in
where you are.
Can I just grab Sinju by the shoulder and say, pull her quickly to me and go, I'm with her.
Oh, Jeff and Steve.
Shinju,
Yes.
you actually like let them pull you in and do that.
Yeah.
Okay. So, you get pulled in, and the two samurai that are about to draw swords suddenly sheath them, bow respectively, and go, Lady Shinju, we didn't realise you would come back. Would you like us to inform your father that you've returned?
Maybe not, if I've got this one with me, gesturing to Jin.
Hello.
I'm not likely to be hanging around long. That's if he's even noticed that I ever went in the first place.
He does notice your comings and goings, my lady. But if you wish us not to mention it, then we will not mention it.
Oh, and by the way, trust me, this is a fake.
One of them looks rather hurt. Are you sure? I bought that as a present. I was told it was a genuine piece.
Sir, good sir, trust me, you was ripped off.
Make a
We should
deception
take-
check, by the way.
Oh, Pepper will really shit roll again because I'm just really seem to be getting...
I hope so. Nope, he believes you.
You, sir, if you got the receipt, you should take it straight back to the seller because I believe you have been ripped off.
I bought that in the last era.
Oh.
Don't worry, Jeff. When I take over, I'll make sure that I find another one.
Oh, thank you, my lady. I'll be sure to buy you a new one. Or if
No,
not,
no,
try
no,
and
no.
fix this one.
Oh.
Try some super glue, you never know.
Super glue?
Super glue does exist in this world.
It's a strange thing, my lady. Anyway, please go about your business and I will make sure that your father doesn't know that you're here.
Aha, brilliant.
Turns around.
I'll just be taking this man off to my bedroom.
Oh, wow, that was forward.
Wow, wow.
I just give a quick, wink of one eye.
Well, no, literally, that's where I was heading, was to my bedroom, so...
I can't anymore. I'm permanently winking.
Anyway. Okay, then you go up to your room. What are you after from your room?
Just seeing... I mean, it was my nanny, which was sort of taught me etiquette and stuff like that, and the guitar,
Yes.
sort of instruments and that. Would there be anything of use, any sort of spells or extra things that I could learn, or have you?
Learning new spells and to add them to your repertoire would take a lot of time.
And you have to be a wizard.
Yeah. No, I just wondered if there was sort of any sort of like extra like things that I would have learned in like etiquette and or like instruments or that would be of use. Except for more clothes. Oh.
Yeah, you
sizes.
get some nice clean clothes. I mean, they've been washing and cleaning your clothes even though you haven't been here for a while.
Yeah.
So if you want to get changed, feel free to get changed.
In front of Jin. No.
I'm sure Jin won't mind the show.
Doesn't care.
No, I wouldn't
I'll
mind.
take some jewellery and stuff and that as well. I can try to sort of pawn
Yeah.
that off, maybe.
She's like
Yeah,
cramming it into her
there's
bag.
some old jewellery in that. You find a map of the local area and
Yep.
things like that. So the map that we've got up here, you find with more detail on the what I've got. So you know, like there's a path that will take you straight to the tower. It's relatively safe, and how far away it is from that northern village and all the rest of it.
Take that. Any sort of books, history books or anything like that? Do I need to make a roll?
Yeah, I was going to say make an investigation check
Yes.
to like thumb through them all really quick. Obviously, you don't know how long it's going to be until Daddy comes up to see what all the noise was and the broken vase. Thumbing through them really quick. No, you can't find anything that might be useful.
No. Trying to think what else I can put my hands on.
Is there anything you want me to carry?
Not that I can think. What else? What else is there?
I can just
Sure,
see
there
this
must
image
be
you
other
turning
things
around
of
going,
use.
carry this, and just throwing him a case and throwing him tons and tons of clothes. Going, need that, need
Yeah.
that, need that, need that, need that,
Need
need
that,
those shoes.
Oh, I've missed those shoes.
Oh,
Probably should have given them the bag of
Oh,
holding.
with a high number. Oh.
Oh, pink high heels. What was I thinking?
Yes. Jin's just there under a pile of clothes with a bra laid over the top of his head.
I knew we should have borrowed that bag of holding.
Nope.
So anyway, yeah, you can't find anything else. So you, if you want to sneak out, you can do. Just need another stealth check to see how you sneak on by.
Well, I've had 2 quite good stealth, so get ready. Oh no.
Oh,
No,
nice.
no, that's only one. Cool, like
Oh, I'm stealthy.
like
I was
naughty
half
little
expecting to
children,
jump out the
you hop, skip, and jump your way up over the wall. No one noticing that you even left.
Parkour, 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 parkour.
Now come,
Yeah.
Bob.
Wow, that went surprisingly well.
That did go surprisingly well. I was expecting to
It
have to
did.
draw on the shins you mentioned. Anyway,
Ah.
back with you guys at the Library Secundum. Whilst all that was going on, obviously you've gone in and you're looking into medicine.
Yes.
I'm not.
I would specifically like to learn how to use / be proficient in a healer's kit.
Ah, you would like to learn a new skill.
Yeah.
Okay then. So you go into the Library Secundum, you go to the medicine section. And all the rest of it. And there is someone there who is going through books and he's teaching a couple of young Dragonborn, like showing them like this is the thorax of a Dragonborn. If you need to perform immediate surgery, you need to make an incision here and here. In fact, your child, come here, and he uses him as like a human anatomy thing just to point out like you need to cut this way, and this will pop open. Ah, young man, are you here for the lesson as well?
I suppose so, yes. I was wanted to learn more about medicine and healing.
How proficient are you in the medicinal field?
I grew up most of my childhood in an elven city. I'm very, very proficient in herbalism and the appliance of tinctures, but I'm not so proficient in surgery and just bandaging up a man. But I have had to do it before.
I see you wish to be more proficient in first aid.
I suppose so, yes.
Ah, very well then. He turns to the student who is teaching system in Draconic something and gestures with his hand, basically.
speak Draconic, okay.
Oh, okay. I've forgotten you can speak Draconic. Yeah, he says something in Draconic, like, we'll pick this up another time. Please go back to your studies. don't practice on each other, whatever you do.
That's good advice.
So he turns to you and, how long do you have to learn the basics, if you will?
I turned to Trim. I was like, well, I mean, we don't have to go.
I mean,
I
I
assume
was
you were
looking for something else.
All right. I turn to Trim, find she's not there, and go, well, I mean, I suppose I could be here for another week, I guess. There's no rush.
Alright, very well then. We shall go over the basics. I will need some money for my time, of course.
That's fine.
About 200 gold should cover it.
How much?
200 gold.
Sure, okay. Alright.
Okay.
I gingerly, because I've never really had, Drithil's never had this much gold before. He's never been rich. And so he's very, very gingerly like, you go 200 gold. He's getting a little bit choked up about having to give out gold.
It hurts. Why does it hurt? Why
does it hurt? They just go up so fast and then they go. Okay.
Okay, so you give him 200 gold, and over the course of the next week, you are taught how to bandage someone in various places. You know, how to stop an arm from bleeding out, how to stop their leg from bleeding out, bruising, internal bruising, etc., etc.
Yes.
So, congratulations, you now have proficiency in medicine.
Yay!
If
I
you
already
didn't
do have proficiency in medicine. It was the healer's kit I was looking for.
Oh, okay. So you now have proficiency with a healer's kit.
I'd also like, in the meantime, to actually purchase one.
Yes, you do. You are given one from him, which has got.
Hey, thank you.
But it's got 4 uses of it. Because I believe the medicine kit has uses. I can't remember.
Right. Okay. Sure. I can get behind that.
So it's not the full kit, but there's enough there should you need to do first aid in the field.
All right. Thank you. Sorry for taking up a week of your time, guys.
Well, it gives us a chance to ask what the rest of you guys want to do with your week. Do you just want
It was
to
10 years. Okay, I'll say 4.
relax, buy things, get things made? I mean, you got a week and you got a lot of money.
While Durafil is getting his medicine degree, I would like to see whether I can find some family registration, like sort of family registers stuff.
Oh, okay, so that stuff's readily available in the library. Secundum, why don't you make a investigation check for me?
Oh god, this is going to go so poorly. What did I tell you?
I'll watch it. Oh god.
What did I tell you?
Right, can I like help
My
her throughout the
investigation-
week? Like I see.
My
No, you have to
investigation
focus on your studies, young man.
Okay.
No slacking off.
My investigation perception is like 15. Ridiculous.
That's life, unfortunately. I can't find a good font to point out where the library Secundum is.
That's
I
fine.
really should have updated the map.
Oh well.
Okay.
Now it is time for Shinju and her friend.
Then I'll just buy potions and shit
Well,
like that.
I was gonna go and pawn off some of that jewellery that I took from.
Oh, okay. Hang on a second, and let me bring up a very important randomization table.
Oh yeah, I would like to buy
Ew.
some shit too. I assume like I'm not working 24/7.
No. You have time to buy things. So what things were you looking at buying? Whilst I look up what I'm
I
trying to
don't
find.
mind. Consumables, maybe like a uncommon or common magic item. You know, whatever's available, I guess.
Yeah, I was probably gonna get some health with the money that I'd sort of pawned. I was probably gonna get. Yeah, I was probably gonna try to get some health potions. Maybe upgrade my sword.
You've got a +1 longsword. It's literally
know.
already upgraded.
Or upgrade something else then, dagger or something. Just
Oh, upgrade it even
longsword's
more.
really rare. Oh, sorry, I didn't get something.
make it pretty. It needs some.
Oh, he wants to pimp it. My bad. I'm sorry.
Okay, 10 and 2 8s. Okay. So Shinju, out of like all the jewelry you grabbed, some of it's gold bands for your wrists and your fingers. With all that going on, 3 of them though do have gems inset in them. One of them has, and I'm probably going to butcher the name, a rhodochrosite, which is like an opaque light pink gemstone. And 2 of them have mossagate, which is that translucent pink or yellow white with mossy grey or green markings. Looks like someone vomited into a gemstone.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, I've got one kicking about somewhere from when I was in Cornwall. It's horrible. I don't know why I liked it at the time.
They look like the if we're still talking about rhodochrosite, the weird gummy teeth sweets. Oh, hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, not that one. The moss agate gemstone just looks horrible.
Oh, the moss. Yeah,
it looks like a really bad salad in a gemstone.
Let me find it. Moss.
Oh, they're quite beautiful, in my opinion, but I'm biased.
I don't like them. I prefer me darker gemstones. But anyway, so yeah, you get that so you can pawn those off. Those gemstones alone are worth 30 gold altogether. So with the jewellery, it's about another 110, 120. On top of that, well, if you think how much it is for very, very expensive health potions, tend to ruin your day.
Oh yeah, I still have a 50 gem piece as well. Can I sell that as well?
Yes, go ahead. You can get, let's say...
Gem 50 gold coin, I think it is literally 50 gold coins.
Yeah, and it's in a decent condition, so yeah, you can happily get it for 50.
Yeah, so how much was that all in total then? 100 and...
how much did I say? It was like 110, 120, plus that 50, so yeah, looking at 170 from all your... stealing.
Dude, like, a week ago that we'd have been rolling in it with 170.
Yeah, and now you're super rolling in it. So, Durathil, what kind of item were you looking at? There was a common to uncommon.
Oh yeah. Let's see, one thing was rattling around. I like random magic items, man.
I was trying to see what ones I could find really quickly in the DMG.
My players, if you look at the random magic tables, they usually have them ordered by common and uncommon. Also, it's very funny because my players got their first magic item today, the Dust of Dryness, which dries up water to capsules.
Nice.
Well,
but they can throw it. If they throw it with enough force, it'll explode into 15-foot cube of water.
Okay.
And it does 10d10 necrotic damage to water elementals.
Roll a d3 for me.
I can do that.
And then a d100. In fact, roll 3 d100s. Make it interesting. Okay. So you'll have a choice of items.
100. 79 to 81.
Okay, so 79 on the first one. One of the items you come across is a spell scroll with a first level spell on it.
Okay.
I'll have to determine what that is in a minute. On the second one, you find a potion of greater healing. And then your last one, browsing about really quickly, you find, what was it, 81? A potion of fire giant strength.
I peruse the various stuff available. What does a salesman sound like?
They're all different. They're all in like different shops. Or the 2 potions from the same shop, obviously, because they're potions.
Right, yeah, sure. Okay. What is a spell scroll?
Well, let's have a look. See, I need to look up a first level spell for you.
I apologise for making your life difficult.
No, it's fine. I really didn't plan on you guys like shopping straight away. I thought you guys were going to go straight to Umbreon's tower
God, no!
And invest the
Shocking.
money for later,
Jeez,
because
what
you
you
might,
don't
want to-
know.
you
Makeover.
might need the money.
Makeover me.
I'm going to
Makeover
punish
me.
you for it later.
Makeover.
No.
Do you know what? I'm get the spell scroll. You're told is Tasha's hideous laughter.
Oh, I like that spell. Alright.
Oh.
I would.
And
How
in the
much?
spirit of us making references to things outside the world and what have you, you are told not to read the joke, if possible.
Right,
So
sure.
someone read the first word and they were in a catatonic state for a week.
I will make note of that. Oh, Tasha's hideous laughter. Oh god, I mean, someone named Tasha, they would have, like, god, just god awful laugh at her. What would I imagine?
I feel offended because my name is Tasha.
What? No! Oh, I didn't know that.
No, I feel like, oh no.
And the
Okay,
question is for you guys in the audience, like, what reference was I making with whatever you do, don't read the first word?
So, Mr. DM, how much? I would like to. How much for both the fire giant potion and the fire giant potion and the scroll?
That is a very good question, because sadly they did not price anything anymore. Because there's somewhere to be loot. I think common magic items are like 1,000 gold starting, if I recall. They used to be anyway. For like +1 items. I often use that as a base. Let's see here. Well, the potion of greater healing.
Apparently, saleable magic items. Usually, common ones are apparently 100 gold pieces, uncommon are 500, rare 5,000, very rare 50,000.
Okay then, so let me go through the magic items and let you know what you got. So
Let's do this. Take your time.
that's fine. Again, was not prepared for all of this. I underprepared. I overprepared for later, not for the beginning.
Man, I've learnt how slow my players are. Like a dungeon, I thought they were going to get through in a day. They're still in. Like 2
It
sessions
happens,
later.
strangely enough.
I'm like, man, this is taking longer than I thought.
It will actually be a lot quicker if I typed in Fire Giant.
But it has given me lots of time to rejig the dungeon. The final
Nice.
boss has changed several times while they've been in there.
Right, a Fire Giant. That's a belt. We don't want that. We want a potion.
Well, that bit.
We don't want the belt of Fire Giant strength.
I mean, I do,
Potion.
but
Where is it? I can't find it. I'll let you sort that out because I do trust you.
that's good.
Unless I can find it really quick. Or sharpness, or deceptiveness, follow love, animal friendship. Here we go. I'm at the potions of stage. Potion of giant strength. Fire giant is a rare.
Oh, blimey. Okay,
It knocks
so
your
that'd
strength up to 25.
would be 5,000 gold then.
You can't afford it.
No, I can't.
And not unless you went to everyone and went, can I borrow your money?
Guys, can
I want to be invincible for an hour.
I wonder if I have like 25 strength. You wouldn't know what that means. Apparently.
Anyways,
It's 25 gold pieces for a first level spell.
well, there you go. Then you can get Tasha's Hideous Laughter for 25
I have
gold.
25 gold pieces.
You definitely have that.
Alright, so Scroll of Tasha's Hideous Laughter. Nice.
I feel so weird other people using my real name. Like, it's really weird.
It's the thing
I'll
in
call it
game.
Trim's Hideous Laughter.
Now I don't know.
Now I just feel conflicted.
I don't even know anymore.
And a potion of greater healing is an uncommon.
So 500. I'll have
Yep.
that.
And it's 44 plus 4.
Nice.
And if you need more, he can make you more throughout the week.
Oh, nice.
Because we can say, like, this is your first day. Like, you went to the library and then you went round to see what was
What
was readily available.
I would like to order. How much was it? 500 gold pieces.
Mm-hmm. So you can order 3 with the 15
No, I'm
you
good.
were given.
I'm fine. I'm fine with the one I have
Okay.
because I don't have that.
Okay.
Potion of greater healing.
Yeah, if you want to make a note, it is 4d4 plus 4. It's basically
Also-
double a healing potion.
Can I try and make more potions of lesser healing?
Yes! Go on then, make. Come on, what I told you to make now was a herbalism check, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
With proficiency.
Yes, with glorious proficiency.
There's no such thing as a herbalism kit. So a herbalism check, so you have to do a medicine check.
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on. I'm just
You
gonna
get to add your herbalism kit to the advantage.
Yeah, so 10, that'd be 12.
You're doing this throughout the course of the week?
Yep.
Okay, then make another roll for me.
So 19.
Okay. You go to make your first batch, and just before you muck up, you realise, oh, no, wait. Adjust your setup. And throughout the week, you manage to make... do you have any more of those herbs?
I believe
No.
holding on to the herbs. I told them to keep hold of them.
Okay,
I think
how
we
much is
either
it-
have one or none.
How much was it for a common?
It was
Healing
one
potion?
herb.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember how much it was for a common. It was like 200 gold, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Or something stupid like that, like ludicrously expensive.
Yeah,
Okay,
200 gold.
scratch off another 20 gold for like buying fresh herbs.
Yep, sure.
And over the course of the week, you managed to make another 4 healing potions.
Nice. Thank you. All right, I'm done, guys. I'm sorry for.
Okay.
I
It's okay.
actually need to make up some downtime rules now.
That's fair.
Should this ever come up again. And make notes
More
of everything.
potions.
And make it my own
Okay.
tables. Okay, so anybody else doing anything throughout the course of the week? Or are you just gonna sit back and relax?
I want to shop for potions and shit. So, oh, sorry. You go.
No, you can carry on.
okay.
I'll wait until you're done.
Well, shop for potions and try and can I make another check for like the family registration stuff?
Yeah, go on.
Or-
Make another investigation check. How many
boy.
healing potions did you want to buy?
Bear
Bear in mind, there are some greater ones available. If you wish to purchase them, but they are ludicrously expensive.
I'll
We're
just
gonna get some potions
I'll
as
just
well.
I'll just purchase the lesser healing.
Okay, the regular
So
potions of healing,
Yeah, so
which were 200 gold apiece, if I recall.
go purchase 5. It's a nice round number. I like round numbers. 5.
Okay, let me just double check and make sure I was right. Potion of healing, where have you gone? Where have you gone? Little table that tells me potion of healing is there was 50 gold. So 5 lots of 50 is 250. My maths is right.
Yep, it is absolutely correct. So
Okay,
now
so
I
mark off.
have
250 gold pieces, and you have 5 more potions of healing.
right. I just need to. I'm just going to do the investigation check first. Oh, that's better.
That's much better. You do find some what family records were you looking for? Were you looking for the underbrows?
No, I'm going to try and find Durafil's relatives.
Ah!
Because as his representative, should he die, well, I mean, die in battle or whatever.
You need to inform his next of kin.
Mm-hmm.
Does Durithil have... Well, did you disclose your last name to Tashi?
Nope.
Nope.
Or you just give him the name Durithil?
Durithil isn't even my real name.
I
The
know.
name given to him by the monastery. You find his monastery,
Mhm.
because we went over it before. I want to say we went over it before.
The Monastery of Keth.
Yeah. Well, that's the way. That's my order.
The way.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we know what you mean.
Yeah,
you don't know where it
don't
is.
think I've
Even I
got
don't
the
know where
map.
it is, to be honest.
In Roll20, I think I removed it so I could redo it. But either way, you know where it is. It's... I can't even remember the city name now. But it's at the other end of the mountain range from where you guys started off at Fort Iron Tower. So, at the western end to that mountain range. Quite a long ways away. I'll update you, Tashi, on what the name of the city is when I dig
You
out my notes.
update me on what the name of the city is.
Yeah.
I've told you before, I'm sure I have.
Yeah, I didn't write it down. You haven't told. No, you never told me. You never told me where it was.
I'm sure I did. Anyway, I'll update you both on where the monastery is.
Yay!
Yay!
All you know is it is northwest of here at the end of the mountain range.
Okay, northwest.
And
Got
in terms
it.
of that, you know that he was dropped off several years ago, but you cannot find any evidence of like his mother or father in those records over the course of like the next few days, stumbling through.
Okay.
You find various reports from visitings and things like that, so you know it's in good condition, it's safe for travellers, it's clean, it's up to some form of sanitation standard, it's paying its dues to actually remain where it is, etc, etc.
Okay.
But that is all really you can find.
Okay. Fair enough. There we go.
Alright then. So with that done, over the course of the week, none of you guys want to do anything else?
Well, that was me. I'm still waiting here patiently like a British.
So Tom.
Okay.
What do you want to do over the course of the week?
Right, so can I go back to the hat shop and see what I can do about, or how much it's going to cost me to maybe try and upgrade my weapons?
Oh, you wish to have your weapons upgraded, sir? Very well. In what form of upgrade would you like?
Obviously, looking at my rapier, my short bow is the only way that I can up the stats to them.
We can improve your rapier and your short bow if you so desire. Improve them magically. It will take us some time, but I'm sure we can improve upon them.
Oh yeah, I need to change your sort of rapier from melee spell attack to melee weapon attack, don't I?
Yes.
We can't do that. The laws of the universe.
Unfortunately, the laws of the universe decree that we do it the old-fashioned way, and ask the DM very kindly to have a look at your character sheet. And he will do what he can. To upgrade your sword, it's going to cost you 100 gold pieces to upgrade it from normal to a +1 magical.
Really? Okay.
Well, going off this like magical item rarity.
Sure.
I take 100 out and place it neatly on the desk.
Okay. It will take us a week to finish the work.
I'm gonna stop chopping because cheese. Never mind.
And did you want to do your bow as well?
Yep.
Very well then. Pay up another 100 gold, and they'll upgrade that. Oh, look at that. He's already made the changes to make them +1s. Good lad. Good lad.
Right. That's on the rapier. Does that still? It still says melee spell attack. Is it supposed to say that or not?
No, it's meant to be.
It doesn't affect anything at all.
No, it doesn't make a change whatsoever. It's meant to be melee weapon attack. I think it's just the way it's condensing it.
Okay, doc.
These character sheets have been broken for a while. This is the only problem with them.
And I shall take off 200. Okay, doke. And at the same time, whilst that's all being done, I shall also visit the apothecary and maybe purchase a few more potions of lesser healing.
Okay. They are 50 gold pot.
Okay, dokie. I shall purchase 4 then.
Okay, so it's going to cost you a nice 200 gold. And you have 4 potions of lesser healing on your person. Congratulations.
I did want some potions of lesser healing as well.
Okay, how much?
5.
How many do you want them?
I will take.
Just to realise, with you guys buying this much stuff now, I could really ramp up the difficulty.
Oh god.
That's not true.
I'll take 5 as well. So that knocks me down.
Okay, so 5 is 250.
Yep.
How much is also a potion of cure disease?
Ooh, a good question. Let me have
So I've
a
got
look.
one already, but I'm just thinking, just in case we come across any poison attacks.
I have antitoxins. I can cure poisons myself.
Well, there you go.
Brave charge. Wiggles eyebrows.
But if you really want to know, of course, I made up potions of cure disease, thinking, yeah, those are a thing. Of course, it blooming isn't. We'll say it's an uncommon, so that was what, 101 to 500 gold?
Yeah, 500.
Yeah, 500 at the top
pass.
end, so in that range. Okay. Anybody else want to do anything on the week's downtime?
No, I think that's it for me.
What's my order?
I like the fact as well that in real life I've got cold, so I've put on a fur shawl, and it's worth £300.
Fuck me. What?
Wow.
What?
That's
but
insane.
but I got it for 90p, so
No.
Win.
doing that, just
I could
lounging
have
around.
bought so
in
many
a bed.
pound sweeties with that.
Oh, one thing. That
Hmm.
ring that I got given ages ago. That was for AC, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, because I just realised it's not been activated at all.
Oh my god, I say this every fucking session, no one listens to me.
I've now ticked it.
Just like how
It's
shit-
mainly because I was
If I
looking
twist the
at my.
gemstone, I suddenly feel a bit more resistant to damage.
Just like that Shinju's blade is +1
As
blade
as
and
I'm
stuff.
looking for the money to pay for all these things, I remembered I got that ring in my pocket. I was like, oh, what does this do? Oh, well,
Felt
that's
like a
good.
full hobbit of, huh, that's funny,
Huh.
a gold ring. Oh, I go
What's this
invisible.
fucking suspicious? Can I replenish my darts, by the way?
Yes, you can replenish your ammo and all the rest
Oh,
of it for your
That's
week.
it. And my rations.
Yep, because it's going to take you about a day, hard march to get to where you need to go.
Let's
Yes.
go.
While all this is happening, has Bob just been buying ice creams and
Yeah.
watching us go in and out of the
Well,
shop?
1,500 ice cream. He is now
Well,
bloated.
after a day, like Bob's bought a few ice creams and he's now sitting there with brain freeze like you wouldn't believe. He's rocking backwards and forwards. He's got both hands on his temple and he's just, no, that hurts. That would sound puppet would hurt.
Bob, you done to yourself, Bobby. Oh my word.
He has got a small pile of ice cream cones. He's only bought about 15.
Oh.
He is a small creature. It is like a
He's not
child.
big. I'm gonna say that I've ordered him to accompany Trim. Make sure I told him, okay, Bob, it's your job to make sure nobody hurts Trim, okay?
Okay.
I have no idea of
We've
this.
got some cocoa.
You're allowed ice creams, just follow her from the shadows. Make sure she doesn't know you're there.
Well,
Think of it as training.
okay.
Trust, if you do this, I'll teach you how to punch things later.
Is
Seems
he
like
going
they
to
think
take up
like
a
that.
level as a monk?
His next level up or he may even lose a level of rogue to be a level in monk.
Oh, jeez.
Just to try and rebalance him because he is broken. It's on
That's
my
fine.
to-do list to fix him. I think that's maybe the fix.
It's cool. He just levels up after.
I was
Yeah.
about to say, did we want to actually do anything with Bob's inventory? You know, as in,
No, he's
Okay.
fine. He's kissing out his shit, man. He's good.
Yeah.
This is a. Hang on.
I mean,
think
if you want to pay to upgrade his weapons, feel free.
Oh, what is character? What is this? Oh, 15. Huh. Okay.
He's got leather armor. It's good.
yeah, we gave him leather armor, remember?
Yeah, I know that, but it's like,
I
oh,
like it. Oh, God. Whatever.
fair enough. Okay.
Shall we
did you
get on
spend
our way?
How much did you spend on ice creams?
He spent 15 gold in total. He didn't buy any more ice creams whilst he was doing his mission to follow Trim. Although he wasn't really following Trim at all. Like, from the shadows. He's literally standing right next to Trim the entire time.
She still didn't notice.
Nope.
What? Oh, I'm thinking, should I roll a perception check? Like,
You are observant, but I know you.
I have a passive.
Yeah, you are
Whatever.
observant
It
and
doesn't
Bob's... I don't think Bob's passive stealth would be your passive perception.
my passive perception is just monstrous.
Well,
It's
you roll a natural one.
15, I think.
Passive
I feel like I should challenge it. Yeah, why not?
You roll a
Go on.
natural one.
Oh my God!
You
also rolled a
both rolled
natural
natural
one.
ones. What
She's
the
not
heck?
hiding and you're oblivious.
Yeah. That
Lovely.
works.
Lovely.
Bob is not hiding. You don't even realise that Bob was there the entire time.
I'm just imagining the Pink Panther theme just playing. in the back.
Dun-dun, 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 dun-dun. Okay, so you guys
Okay.
take a week off.
We're
You've
off.
bought things, trained, etc.
I would like to say, hey Trim, in your downtime, while you're busy investigating my family, Judith doesn't say this, he doesn't know this.
Yes.
Can you look up stuff about Umbreon more?
Yeah, I can do that. I can. Oh, well, I mean, I can instinctively look up more stuff on Umbreon if that's okay with the DM.
That's fine by me. You have time
Okay.
in between family.
This is actually the voice of your conscience. I don't know why it sounds like me. I mean, Durithil. I mean,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
Okay,
just do
Make-
voice of fire. Just the voice
make
of
a
fire.
yeah, make a history check, but with disadvantage because this information is very hard to come by.
Oh, Jesus Christ, this is going to go horribly. Oh, my God, that's actually really good. Natural 20.
Done. I'm done. I'm walking away.
My intelligence is awesome.
Through blind luck is the only way to put this.
Yeah.
You managed to come across a piece of information regarding Umbreon, and this music can be very appropriate. And that is when the Prime Dragons were put into sorcerers for this age of existence, if you will.
Mhm.
No one was told who went to what race, if you follow me. So no one knew what Prime Dragon sided with the dwarves and stayed with them. No one knew who's stayed with the Dragonborn. No one knows who went to the humans. Nobody knows.
Okay,
But
so
there was a
like
record. There was a record kept of sort of the lineage of the ones that the Dragonborn Empire knew of. So they've
So-
kept a note of Aurelian, Lilith, and Umbreon. They've
And-
worked
but
out
I
those three
don't-
are.
but I don't know which race those three in particular went to.
You do. You know that Aurelian went to the dwarves. Lilith is just marked down as sealed. That's it.
Sealed.
Yeah, like Lilith is
She
just...
represents the fish people.
No.
Okay.
Nothing like that.
Yeah, so
No.
I'm just reading something and I'm thinking, okay.
Well, I've got them written down, which ones they represent.
Yeah, I have stuff written down as well.
Yeah.
As
Yeah,
Azulon
so-
was the elves, Lilith was humans, Aurelians was dwarves, Umbreon's was Dragonborn.
And
I thought-
Umbreon still has a family. Like there are children in his family line. So even if the current sorcerer dies, his seal will not break.
Because his children are part of the bloodline.
Yes, there is a bloodline that will keep Umbreon in check.
Okay.
But residency is unknown.
Okay, but we don't know like where they live. Okay, cool.
Yeah, they are kept secret and buried away. And from a
Okay.
lore standpoint, any wizard that's remarkably good for their age is most likely a sorcerer's descendant.
All right then. I shall keep that in mind.
And there we go.
Radio.
Okay then.
Yeah.
So, what do you guys think? You guys can go then straight off to Umbreon's tower.
Yes.
Oh yeah. How much is food rations? Just really quick.
In the player's handbook, rations for so many days, for 1 day, cost you 5 silver pieces.
I'll do it for 10 days. So that would be
10 silver.
10 silver.
Sorry, 50 silver, which is 5 gold.
5 gold. Okay, then I shall spend.
That's something we haven't actually done throughout the whole entirety of this.
We've not eaten at all.
No,
during
you
the
guys
journey.
have been, and also your rations are like nuts and trail mix, so it lasts for a very long time.
Okay. Fair enough. Well, I've got some foods anyway. So it's all cool.
We just normally hunt rabbits, don't we? Dorethil.
Hey, what? Sorry, I was busy ignoring you.
Sorry, I was ignoring you. Go away. I am learning how to be better at medicine.
Exactly.
So I was saying we just normally put you on a spit roast and just cook you for food and sustenance for the whole entire group.
I object to this.
That's cannibalism!
No, it's not. Only half.
Well, I just slap him and say, then pay attention to what's happening.
Anyway,
It's not cannibalism if you hit my face.
boys and girls.
Yes.
Yes.
You go up for Umbreon's tower, yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Yes.
You all leave the city bright and early after a week.
Okay.
I will also point out, by the way, over the course of the week, the 2nd Legion has already mobilised and moved. They're left only a day ahead of you.
Okay.
So
Good.
in 2 days, they will be at Venovia and will try and sort that mess out.
Question.
Go on.
Would going to Venovia with them to help finish the task be out of bounds when our sigils are concerned?
You reckon so?
Ah, okay.
Okay.
Yes. We've also
patch
just
on
seen
this
how long we've been going for, so we'll take a quick 5-minute breather.
Oh, thank you. Oh.
I was so into the
I could
mood,
do
I
that.
forgot. I completely forgot, so thank you for reminding me, Tom, as well, that we've been going for like an hour and 45 minutes. We'll take a quick breather here, and then when we come back, we'll pick up with you guys at Umbreon's tower. So,
Huzzah.
those of you watching, don't go anywhere. We'll be back in about 5 minutes or so. I'll play some music, throw up a splash screen, and we'll be right back. And for you guys in Skype, I'm going to put you on mute, so I can't hear you. So I apologise.
a time, and you didn't even know.
Of course it didn't. I know now, though.
Yes, you now know.
And now you know.
And now you know.
So, how was everybody after the break?
I'm
Pretty
good.
Pretty awesome.
Okay.
You all sound so unenthusiastic.
So I'm writing things down.
I'm good. I'm okay. I'm exhausted.
Ow.
I'm on the verge of dying. There we
It's
go.
okay, I guess.
I am back with my £300 coat.
Oh my god.
We've all turned into Eeyore, like from Winnie the Pooh. Yeah, and Chris just walks in with like £300 coat, like.
Hello, everybody. It's me.
So tomorrow I will be on with like £300 of printer equipment.
Oh god.
Because printers, everybody, they're expensive and people still want stuff on paper.
I mean, honestly.
I know, it's just infuriating. So, welcome back everybody. We shall flip back over to the main screen. And in fact, I get to do something now. I get to do something amazing.
Uh-oh.
I
You
get
feel
to
all
be-
your hard work prior to this episode.
Yes.
All 5 minutes of it. That was a dynamic lighting.
No. All like half an hour of it because I had to sit down and redesign it and redesign it and redesign it.
It's a black screen,
Where am I
everybody.
looking?
No, it's not black. It's not black for everybody else. I just bring you guys across from the
It's
the
not
centre building.
black.
Oh, don't tell me because I don't have dark vision, I can't see a thing.
No. It's fog of war, so you don't see what's going on.
Okay.
Dark vision.
I told you we should have put some
there I
batteries
am.
in these night
There's
vision
me and Bob.
goggles.
Hello, me and Bob. Ooh.
Oh,
Yeah,
hey.
that's a good way.
So there you go.
We're lost in this very large and expensive forest.
Pretty much, yeah. It's a large forest. Very large forest.
Jin, you're still in your parry
It's
stance.
a Spamalot reference.
I always
Got
am
it.
ready.
I was gonna say. Just Jin's constantly flexing. Where are we?
You are
Outside of this
outside
tower.
Umbreon's tower. Your journey here took you the best part of the day. All completely uneventful. You weren't attacked by death hounds or goblins or evil things that I've created. At least not yet.
Oh, God damn it.
So,
How about rabbits with vicious streak a mile long?
yeah, you've murdered a whole bunch of rabbits. In fact, rabbits are now endangered. Horrifically endangered.
Dangerous and delicious.
Well, rabbit stew's back on the menu, guys.
Looks
Back on
like
the
meat's
menu,
back on the
boys.
menu, boys.
I'll just stick to my rations like a normal human being or halfling or whatever.
It's trail mix. That's what it is.
Whatever.
And before you is this rather old and very not looked after, dilapidated, I suppose would be the best word, stone tower. It's missing a few windows. Some of the ramparts at the top are crumbling, and the stone before you is old and forgotten. But the door in front of you looks pristine, as if brand spanking new.
Hmm.
Oh,
Edwin knows tropes too well. Does anyone fancy knocking?
Bob, go ahead and knock.
I'm just gonna go and do it.
No.
I was going to do it. Oh, never mind. No.
I'll also say, by the way, you guys can't go any further than what I've revealed.
Okay.
Reasons that I'll explain as you go in.
Alright. I'll
I can't.
I'll literally just bash against the door because, like, I'm a halfling.
fucking open it!
It's a solid oak door. And it's quite firmly locked.
Excuse me.
Alright,
Have you been
I'm
Miss
doing
Soul PPI?
We're here to sell you vacuum
You notice
cleaner.
there's a small yellow sticker just off to the side of the door that says this is a cold calling zone.
it.
Right, Alright, we can't do it. Right, let's all go back. Bye!
Yeah, let's just go back and tell them we couldn't do it. No, hang on.
Should I mean, I could try use detect magic, see if the door's magically locked.
I would assume so. Go for it.
Okay, where is it?
If you use it as a ritual, it doesn't count against your spell slots.
Indeed.
Oh, there it is. Ritual. Yes, I will do it as a ritual, please.
Okay, so you do it as a ritual. Make a wisdom saving throw for me.
Oh, God. Uh-oh.
For reasons I'll explain.
Oh, bloody
Okay.
hell.
So you sit there
bloody-
and you take your time setting it up as a ritual and concentrating for a few minutes. And then as you look at the tower, it's bright. It's like staring at the sun in the middle of summer on a clear sky. In fact, it's so bright that you're blind for a minute or so as you try and sort of adjust to how bright this thing is.
Oh my God, so bright! Okay.
You'd
Right,
reckon there is a
so-
lot of
okay.
magic on this tower.
Okay. Something tells me there's a lot of magic in this tower. Powerful magic. Like I literally can't see shit right now. What?
Anyone? Are you still there?
Yeah,
Well, what? Hello,
Yeah.
sorry.
There we go.
I was like, I can't.
Trim's been blinded for a couple of minutes.
Oh God. Oh Lord.
Just from the intense amount of magic in her face.
I rest my hands on her like, Trim, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Like snapping my fingers in front of her face. Like,
I'm fine.
how many fingers am I holding up?
How many fingers are you holding up?
Good question. How many am I holding up, Trim?
I was waiting for Trim to go, if that's the middle finger, you're going to lose it.
Wait, if it's the two fingers or the middle finger, then I'm not amused. Like, don't be cool. But I'm fine. Like, hopefully my sight will just readjust and feel fun time.
Sure. Okay, she's fine.
I'm fine. I'm cool.
Very well. You pass.
Trim, I want you to run straight ahead. Trust me, there's no objects in front of you at all. Just go bouting forward, full speed.
Trim, don't do that, Trim.
Jen. Last time we went bounding up somewhere, the whole place was set on fire. And I had to put it out.
I remember. I was the one that I'm bounding up the stairs, wasn't it?
Exactly.
But no, I was just really going to try and make you run into a door.
Because he's mean like that.
It's for the giggles.
Right, so this door is magically locked, or is it just
The
like,
entire tower was like a magical beacon.
damn? But the door is locked, is what you're saying.
And you couldn't tell. Like I said, you were like staring at the sun. So if
Yeah.
anyone was in front of you, you saw nothing because you were just blinded by sunlight.
Yeah. Like, there's a lot of magic here, guys. And this tower's completely locked. I mean, I suppose we could climb up it and find a window to climb through, maybe. We have climbing rope.
Can we see any visible windows within climbing range?
There's certainly one within climbing range in front of you to like the next floor up from this door.
Trim, what cantrips do you have? And Shinju, for that matter.
I have Sacred Flame, Light, Guidance, and Spare the Dying as a cantrip.
Don't think any of mine are going to be very helpful. Minor illusion, Prestidigitation, and True Strike.
Prestidigitation.
Prestidigitation. I
Can't you like
say.
make a loud knocking noise?
Yeah?
With prestidigitation, yes.
And with minor illusion.
Mm-hmm.
Why not both? Alright, so I guess using both, we try and make a very, very loud knocking noise.
You make a loud knocking noise, you sit there for a few minutes and silence.
Huh. I'm okay. I'm going to speak in Draconic and say, "Ho, friends, we merely wish to speak to the blood of Umbreon. We mean you no harm."
Door doesn't budge.
Fuck's sake.
Can I have a look around, see if there's any side entrances?
You walk around the tower. It feels like you've walked for a while. Walking around the side, like going from the left-hand side. After probably about an hour and a half, you do come back around again. But the tower doesn't look like it would take you an hour and a half to walk around.
Hmm.
There's some
You know,
Stephen Moffat
in
kind of
terms of
shit going
width,
on here.
it's about as wide as it is before you guys. But somehow it took you an hour to walk all the way around.
Okay.
Well, I'm
In
all
fact,
out of
Before I go
ideas.
too far, I just realised something. Did anyone actually check the door?
I mean, I knocked
try
on
and
the
push
door.
the door open.
Okay, no one did actually go to open the door. Durathil, if you go to like open the door, it's unlocked and just opens quite happily.
Oh.
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 I thought I'd ask if probably just wait. Hang on, did they actually try to open the door?
Why didn't we knock on it loudly?
Yeah, we
Surely
knocked
that
on
wouldn't
it
opened it.
Well, I knocked on it, so my strength probably didn't even budge it.
True. What's in the interior? I assume not the same as the exterior.
As you guys enter, you see
Okay.
before you a very nice entryway. 4 benches, north and, well, to your left and to the right as you enter the room. Wonderful, lush red carpet before you. It feels nice. It feels homey. Compared to, like, the outside was completely dilapidated. In here, beautiful plaster.
Can I check for
I'm-
any traps?
Wonderful carpet. Feels warm.
Yeah, I'm checking for traps. Oh.
Okay,
I was
make
gonna say,
investigation
I have
checks.
detect magic.
Yeah, the magic that surrounded the tower might be some kind of illusion spell, possibly. Because it looks all nice and tidy inside, but it looks dilapidated on the outside.
But yeah, inside is beautifully nice looking around with your perceptions. There are no traps. You do not feel threatened. You hear no weird noises.
Okay.
You smell no weird smells. But it does feel like a well lived in house.
Okay, I do like the fact that Christy's just rolled a natural 1 and a natural 20.
It is impressive.
So,
The traffic lights. Hello? Anybody?
No.
maybe you should say it in Draconic.
Yeah, speak
Hello?
friend and then
Anybody? He says in Draconic.
As you walk through saying hello, anybody there? No echo. But it just sounds like you're talking into a grand old house.
I mean, Okay. Alright. I mean, I guess we keep on going, but I feel like this is rude.
As rude as it is, no one came to answer, and we
I
were
know,
ordered
but You
to.
don't just walk into somebody's house because nobody answered.
I know, but we've been specifically ordered to check on Umbreon or their whereabouts.
Alright, okay.
And these sigils aren't exactly, going to disappear anytime soon, so...
Alright.
Also,
What
you
if-
do have a scroll which, well, a piece of parchment which is like, these are Imperial orders.
This is true.
We
Yeah.
are
Okay.
allowed to enter this building.
Does the blood of a prime dragon run into obey Imperial orders?
No, I mean, you. But when you read your thing. It's not only orders to you, but it's also written as like a request to Umbreon to come and visit because they need guidance.
Let's go further up the tower then, I guess.
Yes.
Okay.
Go.
As you guys walk on through this room, you realise that there is no way you're in the same tower now. Like, you've been walking for a while. This hallway is longer than the tower is on the outside. And
It's
I'm
a
waiting.
TARDIS.
It's kind of like a TARDIS, yes. It's big on the inside.
Or is it essentially in like another dimension?
No, it's like a TARDIS. It's a pocket dimension. So, do you all enter the room and the rest of the tower?
Yep, sure.
May as well.
Okay, I shall move Jinsuku in, because I assume he's joining you.
That.
And as you all enter, the doors behind you that lead outside close.
Oh, God.
Uh-oh.
Not in a violent way, just sort of in that gentle creak and stop nicely. Okay then, on to the next piece.
I feel like I want to check the doors to see whether they're locked or not.
I feel like, yeah.
I'll check the doors to see whether they're like sort of completely locked now. Like, but the small halfling like doing all this.
Make a strength check for me.
Okay. Nope.
What'd you roll? 6?
6.
Nope, the door, you're trying hard as you might, but it's just not going anywhere.
Fine. Okay, I'll just... may as well keep going.
Okay. You come across another door similar to the one that you just went through. What do you do?
I try to, I mean...
open the door again? It might be the same as the other door. It might not be locked.
I try and gently push it open.
You gently push it open, and it opens with no resistance.
I don't
Give
like
me a
this.
second. I just need to put something in its place. There we go. Right. Okay. So you opens the door, Durithil, and you are greeted to a rather large foyer. It's actually going to be a lot quicker if I could get my camera to hold still. I'll just reveal it in chunks. And this, like I said, it's rather large as you enter. Before you sits a large stone altar, on which you see a couple of incense pots burning away, and in the middle, a small clock, just ticking away, harmlessly, giving the only sound to this room, the sound of a ticking pendulum. Let me find some nice music.
Again, I think we should all just double check, make sure we're not walking into a trap.
Yeah, I agree. We don't want to set a light to anything in this room.
And same with magical
19.
perception.
Okay, so 15, 19. Trap-wise, you see nothing. Looking about the room, you realise that whoever lives here really keeps a close eye on things. But I'll focus more on studies than actual living. To your left, you see rows upon rows of bookshelves lined with books, scrolls, maps, all sorts of things. But to your right, you see a small workbench where there looks to be some work going on. From here, you can't really tell. And across the room, a large table with place settings only for one, a small stove, and a small table to prepare simple meals.
Question: are like any of the candles or lights still burning?
They are, but they're not burning down.
Right.
Even as you look behind you, you realise that the candelabras on the wall, they are candles, but they've got little gemstones where the wicks would be. They're almost like fake candles.
Okay.
I'd like to see what on earth is going on with this table there.
I feel like we shouldn't poke around too much.
I know, I'm just having a look.
Okay. You get to the table and you start looking at it. Do you want to make another perception check for me?
A perception or investigation?
Actually, yeah, investigation. Thank you for correcting me.
Oh.
It should be an investigation.
My deer stalker hat is just non-existent.
Nope, the deer stalker has abandoned you. No more deer stalker hat for you.
No. You're right.
I need to up these two on this layer. Okay, so you guys looking at the table. Nothing you can work out. I mean, there's cogs, there's wire, bits of machine, a couple of gemstones. What's going on here? You don't know.
Okay. Alright.
What about the rest of you?
I
really don't know
wanna
what
touch.
to do.
I don't want to touch anything, because if they come back and like find us rifling through their shit, they're not going to be happy. I mean, we can push on further, I guess. Can I make a check to see if I can hear anything?
Go ahead, make a perception check for me.
Perception.
Nothing beyond that ticking clock, gently ticking away.
Oh, can I investigate that clock?
Go for it.
Nice.
Clock is all the way over here on the mantelpiece. You go over to the altar / mantelpiece, and on it is a very nice clock. Ticking away quite happily, looks really, really nice. Probably go for a few thousand gold to the right person. But it's currently saying it's 9:15 in the evening. But you got here midday.
Is the time on the clock changing at all?
There is a second hand, and it is moving. Your
But
perception of time doesn't seem to be skewed.
But I mean, if I stand there and watch the clock, does the minute hand shift?
Okay then, so you sit there for a full 60 seconds.
Yes.
After 60 seconds, the minute hand does move.
Okay. Durathil's deduction time. They're offset in a different time to us. They are either in the future or in the past constantly.
Are you saying this aloud?
Yes.
Okay. Well, there's no way of knowing if it's...
I mean, I've no idea how one might achieve that. But I've read enough adventure novels. Durathil's read enough novels about adventure to know that this is a possibility. I mean, this could be an idea. I mean, just waiting here is not going to do much. I guess we just investigate further.
Yeah.
Do we split up, or...?
As you say that, Durathil, and you say, you know, we need to investigate further, this door up here, to the top of the map, bursts open, and out pop 2 soldiers.
Uh-oh.
Oh, God.
They are Dragonborn, as most people are in this region. They're in chain armour with shields, and you notice their shields did have an emblem of some sort, but they've scratched as much of it off as they can.
I
They draw
gently place the
swords
clock
at
down.
you, point, and just shout in Draconic. And Durathil, I think you're the only one that understands the word, and Bob.
Yeah.
They just shout, "Intruders! I'm going to need you all to roll initiative."
Ah!
Negotiating.
I knew it was coming.
I
Oh,
had
yeah,
plans.
He wouldn't build a map if he didn't intend us to fight.
Well, not necessarily. I might have built you a wonderful dungeon to explore.
Not for me. Unless... Oh, never mind. Wow,
Wow, Dorthil with a high one.
I rolled so badly.
Wow, Dorthil, you are literally kind of like booking the trend. It's normally
I know, I'm usually last.
Sinju and Trim that.
Okay,
Go
high
my
first.
character sheets are broken again. Wonderful. I spent all that time making all these character sheets and they always break.
But they go last.
Yep.
Oh my God.
That's lucky for you, they go last. Okay, let's get these ascending. Oh, sorry, descending. Durithil, you are going first, yet again.
Alright.
Alrighty
Okay.
then.
Alrighty then. Welcome back to how far can I move?
To another episode of Durithil's ass kicking.
Judithil doing shit and taking ages. I would like to move myself just over yonder, and I'd be like, whoa, I want to. Okay, two things. I want to be like, whoa, we're not your enemies. We come here in peace. But I like to hold my action. If they ignore what I said and come at me, then I'll make an attack. If they come within melee range.
Okay then, so you want to try and talk them down. So make a diplomacy check.
So persuasion.
Yes.
Oh, that's religion. Ignore that.
Well,
no.
certainly-
No!
They don't seem persuaded at all. But you are holding your turn until they come closer?
Yeah, until they come within range of my quarterstaff, in which case, and they're being aggressive. Like,
Well, they were
obviously coming
certainly aggressive.
up. Okay. I guess that's my turn.
Okay then.
Bob is what's. Well, I mean, Bob's probably not gonna listen to me. He's gonna fucking charge off this way.
Love
And
it
then-
right now. They apparently you persuaded them that you're an idiot.
Yes.
Good chat. Chat is good. Chat can have a
gonna,
cookie.
Bob's gonna hold his attack until they get closer, at which point he's gonna stab the shit out of them.
Okay, so Bob and Durithil are holding Jinsuku. It's your go.
Sorry, I got something in my mouth.
Is it
Phrasing.
Dick?
I'm going to. Yeah, we're pretty fucked over. Okay, dokie. I'm going to back Bob up.
Okay, and are you holding as well until they get closer?
I'm holding as well, keeping standard rules of engagement.
Okay,
It's
then.
not our fault if they attack us.
Shinju,
Yeah.
it's your go. All of you are holding. This is really weird. I'm not used to it.
How far away can I use my sleep?
That is a good question. I can't remember off the top of my head. I will go look it up. Bear with me. Because I do have my PDF open.
Just thinking, we don't want to anger whoever they're working for. If it's
Your sleep has a range of 90 feet. So you are well within range.
well within
You
range.
can move and then do the action.
Yeah,
bring you
that's
the
what I
movement
was thinking. I didn't want to like use up all my movement and then not have enough, and then still not be in range. Come up and stand next to Bob.
Okay.
There you go. And do my sleep.
And then put them to sleep. Roll your 5d8. Oh, 28 hit points, starting with the first one. Okay, this one. Do they get to make a saving throw? No, they don't. Just have to double check these things. This one. Do we have any appropriate symbol? We do. We have that. He sits there at the ready to go charging and poof. He is out like a light instantly. His friend, on the other hand, very much awake and very much wondering why his friends fallen asleep. Dude, get up! Okay, I'm doing this myself then. Trim, it is your go.
Oh boy.
Oh, mighty cleric.
Oh man. I mean, I'd like to cast Bless, but is it really needed for this? You know what? I'm gonna come over here and try and talk them, like try and talk, like negotiate, kind of thing.
Okay.
Try and say, look, we mean you no harm. We've just been sent here on orders to check up on Umbreon. Like, we don't want any physical violence or fighting or whatever. So just lower your weapons and we can all talk about this. We can all talk about this like rational people. And I'm going to roll persuasion. 18.
Okay, he lowers his sword down and stabs it into the ground so it doesn't go anywhere. And he says to you in really broken common, let's talk.
Yay!
Okay.
Okay. Durable, can you act as a translator for us?
Sure. I slowly approach. I put my quarterstaff down, and I slowly approach and I unfurl the Imperial Decree, saying that there's a request for Umbreon to be assistance. I don't know the details. I was like, I say in Draconic, we come here entirely in peace. We tried knocking on the door, making noise, but no one answered. We apologise for being a nuisance.
And he takes the Imperial Decree and he reads it and hands it back to you. Make an in fact, no. Ignore me.
Okay.
And he asks, you in Draconic, could you help me wake him up? Pointing to his friend who's sound asleep.
Okay. I cautiously wake up the other dude. Like, hey, come on, friend. Like, you know, splash of water skin on his face.
He gets all aggressive, and then his friend's like, no. There is no need for fighting. They are here looking for the dragon as well. They might help us. And they start having this full discussion in front of you.
Well, you're looking for the dragon as well?
No, yes.
You mean you don't know where Umbreon is?
He's meant to be here. He was scribed to be in this location.
I'm sorry, who are you two?
No, we're soldiers of the Imperial Army.
Can I make an insight check?
Yes, you
Yeah.
may.
I'm not liking this.
Because I'm fairly certain our good friends here are not.
I'm going to make an insight check as well.
Wait. Fuck's sake!
You are doing bad, although their deception may just go bad as well.
Natural 20.
Nope, even you beat them, Ed.
Yay.
They are straight up lying to you.
Alright,
They are not soldiers. In fact, the obvious giveaway was the fact that their shields are scratched.
No,
like,
yeah, that was
completely
a
off.
very obvious giveaway.
Yeah.
Alright, friends, look. We're all honest people here. Why don't you tell me who you really are? We're not judgmental.
Well, we are mercenaries. We were soldiers. We were hired to come here and secure the dragon.
Right, I see.
We can't have him
Jin,
interfering.
Jin, can you come here for a second?
Where will they do so?
Yeah, Jin, do you know much about medicine?
Not that much, no.
Well, I've learnt a little bit over the past few days. Did you know that you should stab them right in the neck right now?
Oh,
And
okay then.
I'm going to punch the one in the face.
Okay. Make attack rolls to 2 of you with advantage.
Okay.
Of course, the best thing is Jin's assassin thing would trigger as well.
Yeah, so
Yeah, I know,
I'll
so-
also do my rapier with advantage.
It would be a
You
rapier
get
with
advantage and it's
advantage,
for it.
but your assassin thing triggers, so it's an automatic critical because you both hit. So I need you to roll another d8.
Go, Jin.
So he loses 7. And he loses 14. Oh my god, that's a huge amount of hit point damage. The one that you punched through, thought, like, staggers back for a second, completely dazed that you've managed to punch him. And Jin, the same for you as well, like the one you've hit, is oblivious. In fact, actually, because you critically struck, roll a flat d20 for me.
Yeah. Get to see how he's winning the next 10 seconds of his life.
And we'll see how things go. 14, right. Bear with me a second, I actually need my physical DMG. But only because I have the page bookmarked. Okay, you slash him so hard across the face that it's actually rather festering. He doesn't look very well at all.
Ooh, lovely.
I was really hoping you'd get a 1. You know, take out his eye. Oh well.
Can I make my 2 unarmed strikes?
Yes, you can. I was going to say we're going to go straight back into initiative, but as you guys were in that order.
Alright, so I'm gonna do a flurry of blows, so spend a key point to make 2 unarmed strikes. The first one on the guy Jin hit.
That's a hit.
Alright, awesome.
And he does fall from that. He slams up against the door and goes limp.
Alright, and then the next one I'm gonna
Bastard.
try
I
and
was going for a kill streak.
and then next one's the natural one. So.
It's a miss. You swing
well.
wide. You go for that brilliant uppercut and then realise, oh wait, he's a bit further back than he should be. Should be closer.
Man, that was a waste of a key. Oh well.
It was a waste of a key, but that's how things go.
You're not supposed to agree with me.
Bob, it's your go.
Alright.
Oh, mighty Bob.
Oh, fun time.
The one that puts me is dead.
Yes, that was dead.
Yeah, I will put the X in him.
Bob stands on the bodies of his enemies and is going to make a scimitar attack.
Okay, with advantage, because pack tactics.
Yay. Oh my god!
Jesus.
Do you want me to roll a d20 or is he dead?
This is why we can't have nice things. By all means, roll a d20, because he's still standing, even though Bob's just come out of
really?
nowhere.
Blimey, okay.
You didn't do that much damage to him, to be fair. That's a
fair.
tough old bird.
What about sneak attack?
Oh yeah, shit, fucking sneak attack. If I can
Roll a 1, please roll a 1.
Oh, does he have 2 HP? That was the wrong thing.
No,
5
Oh.
damage.
you actually have 3 HP left. So Bob comes from out of nowhere and then just
Flying over
blindsides him.
I can imagine him just literally flying over my shoulder. And
His eyes are in different directions, his tongue's lolling out.
Drool just
Feral, he's
everywhere.
gone mad. Yeah, he just comes straight out of nowhere and just rams his scimitar through and out the other side. Almost like it was a lance.
Still, and
Nice.
that was my kill.
Oh, shut up.
You just had to bloody one-up me, don't you?
Yes, well, I prefer to kill people when they're not in the middle of taverns, so you know.
I'll just sheath my rapier and walk away in disgust, kicking like a stone along the ground.
Bastard. Can
someone check this table here?
I checked the table. I couldn't.
Yeah, it's
Make
got
any-
mechanical bits on it, like cogs and
Can
wires
I-
and gemstones.
You can make an investigation check if you really want to. See if you can do
Okay.
better than me.
of these mercenaries?
No, what the hell?
See if
Okay,
they have
so-
a note of their
I'm so angry, I'm just now looking for things to do.
Roll an investigation for me, and Durathil, they don't have anything on them, save for... between the two of them, 13 silver pieces.
Nice.
Can I check out the shield? Like, see what it was that they could have possibly scratched out?
Oh, it's
Make-
it's the dragon eating the sun. Sorry.
It's not, actually. Make
It's
an
not the dragon.
investigation.
Okay.
So see if you can
I'll
work
go
out what the details should be.
13.
Okay, it's not that hard to work out. It's not the dragon eating the sun like it is for the actual Imperial Army. This is something you've never seen before. These
Oh.
almost look like regimental signatures.
So they're
Okay.
regimental, as in...
As in,
No.
like, these belong to a specific legion, but you can't say which ones.
Alright.
Oh.
Wouldn't know.
But also looking at these Dragonborn soldiers, you also realise that they don't look very healthy.
And they're malnourished.
They're not malnourished, they've just got, like, spots and split scales, and they're really dry and flaky in places.
Okay.
And even looking at the inside of their mouths and such with that investigation, you notice, like, their tongues are a little bit green and almost like they got the last few stages of scurvy.
Lovely.
Lovely.
Yeah. Oh, that door is also open. I should reveal that.
Corridor.
There is a corridor.
Can I quickly go back and look at the clock again? Has it changed?
Go ahead.
Yep.
It's moved on by 2 whole minutes. Thereabouts.
No,
Right.
Hmm.
I guess they're still in hiding.
Possibly. Alright then, so are we pressing forward or?
Yeah,
You guys.
I would say so.
I would assume there's more of them.
Okay then. So you guys head upstairs?
Yeah, let's
Sure.
head upstairs.
Rather this way.
Okay then.
Going up the stairs. I'm flashbacks of the whole fire thing and thinking stairs.
Okay, this corridor itself goes on spiraling up for a while, just saved room by not drawing in the spiral. And you go through the next set of doors, which they open for you, as
Check,
opposed
check.
to anything else.
Okay.
Someone's expecting us.
Yep. All cabs.
And as you get into this room, which is remarkably underdecorated, because for some reason my carpet didn't stick. Come with me, carpet. You belong in this room. Let's get you adjusted and centered properly. There we go. That's how it should be. Okay, as you get into this room and onto this level, you look around. There's nothing outlandish or anything like that, but there is some really nice artwork on the walls.
Oh,
What?
Now, Dragonborn, Noble, some are peasants. Do you want to look at any in particular?
I would suggest checking out the Dragonborn and seeing if there's anything.
Okay then.
Yeah.
So the Dragonborn one is here, next to the door.
Okay.
And you see on the thing, it's a nice, wonderfully framed picture of a Dragonborn noble, and underneath it says Deus the Fourth.
God
Deus
the Four.
spelt like that. The
Okay.
Latin for God.
Yeah, God the Fourth.
Wonderful. Okay.
And then next to that is a landscape piece. showing. In fact, Trim, this picture is very familiar. You're having deja vu.
Oh.
Make what's history based off? It's intelligence, isn't it? So yeah, make an intelligence check.
Oh God.
Just flat intelligence. Okay. You can't tell where you've seen this before, but you've seen it from somewhere. The layout of this mountain range and everything is eerily similar.
Not in your dream, is it?
Well, hang on, I haven't said.
So you weren't
yet.
fucking
Like,
there.
Yeah, I'm just saying out of
This looks a bit familiar to me.
It's not easy being green.
Where have I seen this place before?
Jinsuku, are you looking at the picture on that wall where you are? Because there's one there as well.
Okay then. Just to be on the safe side.
Okay.
Step back to me.
Hang on a second then. I'll mark all the paintings on. It's very hard to do. So you got one there, one there, one there, one there, one there, and then two on these walls. One in front of you is of a peasant boy. You would reckon about 12 years old. Nothing fancy about him. Make a perception check for me. See if you can get all the finer details and the subtleties.
It's a genuine painting from a famous artist that was worth millions of gold coins.
Nope. You're looking at it, and for some reason to you, it's just a boy. Nothing fancy.
Just a box.
Yep. Just a blue box.
I mean,
Well, I'm not really au fait what I'm looking at. Trim, Dorsdale, any idea?
can I have a peek at the boy?
Yeah, go ahead and make a perception check for me.
Sure. Glad my perception's pulling through so often. He lied.
Wow, you guys are rolling bad tonight.
I know! What is wrong with it?
I'll try and look at the boy. Oh my God!
Somehow, Trim notices it before you two do. His eyes aren't human. They aren't even remotely human. They are draconic.
Them eyes. Don't they look draconic to you?
Oh, this must be one of the blood of Umbreon.
I just shrugged, put my arms in the air going, oh.
What I fucking know.
No, I don't believe in all this medical mumbo jumbo.
So I don't remember where on earth I've seen the bloomin' landscape painted before, but I noticed the eyes of the boy. Oh, fun and times.
Yeah, but it's like you've had deja vu of that exact landscape, but your brain just can't put the picture in place.
Oh. Okay. Alright then.
What about the door across the way?
This door.
Yeah.
Okay. This ought to be good.
Uh-oh. It's trapped.
It's not trapped. Like the previous door, it opens for you. Freely. Willingly.
Okay. Alright, let's have a peeky then.
Do you want to open the door fully, or just have a peek here?
I will open the door fully.
Okay.
With trepidation.
As you open the door fully, you are greeted by a large room.
Filled with confetti.
No, at the centre of which, because once again I didn't get to do this in time, is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. A large pool in the centre. That's very warm.
Lava.
Not quite lava, more liquid metal.
Orangeade.
Yes, beautiful, sweet orangeade.
Capri's Sun.
Capra's son.
Oh my god, it's Estus from the Dark Souls series.
Uh,
Don't worry guys, we can drink this, it'll heal all our wounds.
okay. So that's it. Over in the top right corner of the room as you guys enter, you can see what looks like a rip in the fabric of, well, everything.
Oh, well, lovely.
Oh my
It is
goodness.
rather lovely. And around the room, you see paintings. Some old, some burnt, unfortunately. And arms, weapons, a couple of anvils. You know, sort of here and here. He says, trying to get the thing to work. But the thing that draws your attention is that. And why can't I move him? Is he on the wrong layer? He is on the wrong layer. He needs to be on this layer with you guys.
What?
That would help. Is a gentleman. Dragonborn. Tall, about 6 foot. Full plate. And he's standing before that tear on the wall.
Does he look similar to our friends from downstairs?
He does, from what you can tell. And he turns around, he turns to all of you, and he just says in a very deep growl, "Where is Umbreon? Tell me!"
I'm... Gone.
That's what we'd like to know. I was thinking you'd know, seeing as you're already here.
Bah! Intruders!
No, we met your companions downstairs. They let us through.
Did they?
Quite, yes.
Make a persuasion check.
A persuasion check? Alrighty, okay, I'll make an attempt at that. Let me just open up my character sheet.
Gonna say, wouldn't it be more helpful if I made a persuasion check?
Yeah. He's like, hey, my
Oh
baby.
my god, no! Where?
I'm not quite
Wow.
sure about that, Shinju. I think you've done a pretty good job.
Darn.
Nice.
I'm not.
Nice.
That's quite scary how persuasive you can be.
I'm
Oh no! Oh no! I
What?
just realised you'd be at disadvantage because of a scar, wouldn't you? Oh
Oh, yeah.
Yes, you
no!
are.
Oh no!
Thanks for reminding me.
I'm so
Trim.
sorry.
Thank you for
Why would
reminding
you-
me, Trim. I should know this on your character sheet.
There
I've
is
punished you
a thing,
often.
Trim, called Facebook chat, and that doesn't involve the DM knowing.
By all means, let the DM know. So, he sees through your lies,
Oh, well, it was worth a try.
but you're
Everyone-
not my men. Not my men.
Well, we all have preferences. Attack.
Indeed, I'm going to need you all to roll initiative as he draws his sword.
The initiative thingy.
And he yells out in Draconic, in a very loud, booming voice, I might add. To me, my soldiers.
Oh, shit.
That's a gaze. Oh wow, me and Trim are tied. Okay, I need to...
I mean, it's worth negotiating. Having a go at it.
Yeah, it's worth the shot. Sadly, your shot was interrupted.
So sorry.
I'm not sorry. I can't hide these guys. That's annoying. I'll have to
You
keep a
can
note of
put them in the GM layer. We can see them.
Oh, but you'll see them in the initiative order, won't you?
You can roll initiative outside of the game with a dice or something,
No, it's alright.
and then put them in. Oh god, they're at 0.
No.
God,
They're at
backup
9.
favorite member of the team.
But the models are in the GM layer. But it's not even worth it because you can't see them. I can hide them over here and you never know. Okay, so first of all, Trim, what's your initiative modifier?
My initiative modifier is +2.
Okay, so you go before the knight.
Okay, right away, I is going to cast Bless at level 2. And I was going to bless all of my lovely friends.
Okay.
So, here we go, everyone. You are now blessed.
Alright, sure.
Lovely. You
Yes.
all blessed.
Roll.
All right.
And then,
Attack roll.
and
Go on.
I was going to say, should I move?
It's up to you.
I'm gonna.
This music's not helpful. We
One,
need something
two,
more
three.
dramatic.
I'm gonna run over here. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I have an idea.
It sort of stands there for
I have an
central.
idea.
I think I know what this idea is. I think I know what
Okay.
this idea is.
Right. Here's go. I'm on the wrong layer once again because I'm an idiot. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And he is going to breathe on all of you.
Oh, lovely.
Just swell.
In
That's
a
awesome.
30-foot cone. To which I'd love a template for. I really need to make a template for a 30-foot cone. But if I've got that right in my head, Edge, you can back me up on this. Sort of going from there,
It's about, yeah.
and it gets you, Trim, Bob, and Shinju, but not Jin because he's got cover. Oh no, the door's open.
Yeah.
So yeah,
You'll get hit.
you'd get. So everybody's gonna get hit by this. Lovely. So yes, he breathes on you. I need you all to make DC 13 Constitution saving throws. Save is for half.
Remember, you can add the
Oh my
blessed to
god, I
save
just
throw.
passed.
Okay, so Trim, you take 7 points of necrotic damage.
Oh, lovely.
I'm gonna add that bless. Hang on.
Come on, Dorothy.
I need to roll Bob too. Hold on. D4, 4. Nice.
Nice.
So you pass the shot and you take 7. Jin takes 7. Need Bob and Shinju.
Oh, that was Bob.
So Bob
No.
takes 14 points of necrotic damage.
Oh.
And Shinju, my dear, I also need you to make a Constitution saving throw, as this cloud of necrotic gas just blows over you.
No.
Do you feel the very life get
Constitution.
Constitution saving throw? Yeah.
Whereabouts is that? Ah, here we go.
Oh no.
And you too take 14 points of necrotic damage.
Shit.
As it just smells like the worst belch in all of human history.
Mm.
Rolling over you, and you feel like death itself has taken chunks out of you. It's not a very pleasant experience. And he then also, with his sword drawn, grips it very tight. And you notice the sword begins to glow with a very fell-like energy to it. And you hear the very air itself start to hiss and crack. And with that, Bob, it's your go.
I can't look through this. Bob is instead going to fire an arrow because I don't want him anywhere fucking close to that arsehole. And while he fires an arrow,
Yeah.
he is going to shout something obscene in Draconic, like a Draconic swear word.
His ire seems to be drawn. I need to make a Constitution saving throw.
No.
Oh my.
It's it would be half of the you would fail the
No, I would pass because I made the DC.
Okay.
Because the DC would be 3.
sure. No, yeah, okay.
Oh, I did a check. Whoops, not save.
I just wasn't sure whether there was a higher or the lower.
My bad. That was
Yeah,
a check,
Constitution saving.
not a
Yeah,
save.
Constitution saving. That works too.
Wrong button. But yes, okay. The sword does flicker briefly, but he manages to hold on and it burns very, very evilly. If that could be a word.
Yep, sure.
Durithil, it's your go.
Hi.
What's your plan, Durithil? Having burnt your bless.
Yeah. Oh well. I'm gonna pop round over here. And I'm first going to do myself a lovely quarterstaff attack.
Oh no, I just notice what you're gonna do.
Dragon Pop.
A 16 misses.
Not as much.
You lash out with your dragon pole and clang! It hits his full plate armor.
That is fine. I'm gonna burn a key point.
Oh my.
Do my flurry of blows. It's the first
Not
unarmed
what I was
strike.
expecting of you. I was expecting you to do something else.
Well, does a 20 hit?
A 20 does hit.
Alright. Roll a strength check.
There we
Strength
go.
saving throw.
Saving throw for strength. DC 15.
That hits, sadly. That works.
Okay, you were going to try and knock him back into the lava, weren't
Do
you?
it again. 23.
23 is a hit, so hang on.
Another strength saving throw, please.
Let me just note the damage. So he's taken 8 and then 9. I need to make 2 Constitution saving throws because you never know, he might roll a 1. No. Nope.
No.
He has a lot of con.
Yeah.
And another strength saving throw, yeah?
15
again.
Damn it! Damn it, he meets. That's frustrating.
Thong,
Yeah.
thong, thong. You're putting some dents in this armor, but he just ain't budging.
Shucks. Okay, that's my turn.
Okay.
Gingy doesn't have an initiative.
No, she doesn't.
I thought I did from last time. I thought it was still
Well,
on
it's
there.
a new
No.
combat.
Doing a new one.
So roll a new initiative and we shall add you in.
19, alright.
Oh,
There you
God.
go, you would have gone first. Okay.
Just get go now, or
Yeah, well, might as well do something retroactively. What did you want to do first?
Don't know. We're trying to get this guy, aren't we?
Mm-hmm.
I could try using sleep on him again.
I think he has more HP than your sleep can handle.
Either that, or if I'd gone first, I probably could have tried Thunderstruck, but
I apologize.
that's all right. It wasn't me who rolled. Hold person, I could try.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that could work.
Okay, so I need to make a DC 14 Wisdom saving throw. I failed.
Nice.
So I am paralyzed, which I think I need to reach for my DM screen because it's got the cheat sheet. Oh, right. What do I get for being paralyzed? Because I can never remember these things. Oh! Guess what, Durithil?
Hi.
Because of the whole mess with Shinju, I'm going to let you have your Flurry of Blows strength saving throws.
Ooh.
Because they would automatically fail.
Yep, he gets pushed 15 feet back.
Lovely. So, for paying, 5, 10, 15. Such. Because it's lava, it's not water. He is buoyant. Does burn. You do hear the slight sizzling of flesh.
Oh, Jesus.
Sorry.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay. So, backup arrives on here. Well, not through the door. It should actually be through the rift. You see a soldier arrive.
Hi.
Again, Dragonborn. Looks fairly rotten in the face. He's not as well armed. So give him his due. He looks a little bit weak and weary. He is going to throw a spear at you, Durithil, because he's the only one he can get a clear line of sight on.
Nope.
And I miss, so thunk, it just embeds in the wall behind you.
I say, oh, is it another one for the cooking pot?
Jin, it's your go.
And
And he is on fire.
he is on fire.
I am on fire.
Question: how deep is this lava pool?
It's only about 3 feet deep by the look of it. I mean, it's only coming up to his knees, but the heat is searing. It is molten metal.
Okay.
How deep is your lava? Like the ocean.
Okay.
That's me.
That's okay.
That was terrible, and you should feel ashamed for it.
And you feel ashamed. I can't wait to be a bard.
Let's give an item class as an action.
Hmm?
Is giving an item class as an action?
Giving.
I think so.
It's a bonus action to give someone something. It's an action to
To take
use
it.
it.
Yeah.
Alright, I can't remember. Did you pick up any house potions? I know there is house.
I did.
Alright, so that there is that option just to save your spells.
Yeah. I
So you
did
can see
have.
that
I
you
did pick
got-
up some lesser potions.
Yeah, you got hit quite badly. In that case, then I shall move to slight flanking position behind Dorthil and aiming with the old trusty bow at Mr. Armour Claddy.
Yes, that
against him.
Clad face.
Looking for a weak knuckle cranny.
22 is a hit. He takes 9 points of piercing damage. He looks very, very angry. Infuriated, you might say.
Oh my god, you're still hold personing him.
I point at Dorthil whilst also putting my parry stance on.
Yes.
Okay. Top of the round. Shinju, we are back to you.
Well, I'm still holding, aren't I?
Mhm.
You can use spells that aren't concentration spells.
Yep. So, Thunderstruck, Healing Word.
It'd be the worst time to use it.
No, do Thunderstruck. Move to about there and Thunderstruck away.
Where?
It's about there.
Don't listen to him.
No, don't listen to him because that's
know
we're
that
still
that's gonna do
we're
it.
still within
I
it.
no. I was gonna say I can't. I can do that. Can
Aw.
I have a health potion as well as holding him still?
Yeah, holding him is no trouble whatsoever. You can chug a healing potion.
Can I have a?
Indeed. So it's 2d4 plus 2. Yes. So that's 1d4. Need another one, and then add 2 to what you got.
So that gives me 7.
Wonderful. Okay, and that's all you're doing, yeah? Just chugging a healing
Yeah.
potion,
Yeah.
maintaining
that's all
concentration. Sweet. Trim, it is your go.
Right, I is healing wording Bob, first of all, as a bonus action. At level
Doesn't
1.
have that much HP, so anything.
I know. Oh, for crying out loud.
Six.
I do have my cleric. Yeah. So it's
Your
level 1.
cleric life stuff gives the boost.
Yeah, so 6 or 7?
7.
7. 7.
Seven.
8. And for my action, I am going. What to do?
What to do indeed.
What to do? Oh god, there's me thinking. I know what I want to do. You know what? Let's add a bit more fire into the mix. Sacred flame. Sacred flame into the fire as well.
Okay, well, he's paralyzed, but does he fail dex saving throws? I don't believe.
Yep.
Does he fail dex saves as well?
Yep, he automatically fails strength and dex saving throws.
Indeed. So, he takes the full 6 points of radiant damage to the face because he
I
can't
didn't
move.
know this because of the latest episode of Critical Role.
I need to watch the latest episode.
I will. I'm in 102, not 103.
I also need his character sheet because I need to make one of those. His sword is still glowing.
Impressive.
He's looking very angry.
Angry.
Okay, first of all, he takes some fire damage for sitting in the flame. He looks very upset. Very upset. He's down to 25% health. He hasn't landed a decent hit on you guys. I plan this encounter to be insanely hard. Oh, it's annoying.
He can't do shit because he's in a whole person.
Hmm. Can you still cast spells?
Nope, you're paralyzed. This is why it's so strong.
Yeah, I can't take actions or reactions. The only thing you can do is try and make the save again. I think I made it that time. Yes.
Yep.
So he manages to shake it off.
I feel so bad for you.
I am fuming.
Not as much as this dude is.
As soon as he gets out, do it, Phil. You are so the target.
I'm sure. Bob,
Bob,
shoot him in the
it's
face.
Bob's go.
Oh, come on, Bob. We don't catch shit.
What did Bob get? 'Cause I'm just pulling something up.
He did 7. He got 21 to hit. 7 damage.
Okay. Saving throw. Didn't roll
Alright.
a 1, so in your face.
Oh dear.
Oh, dear me. Okay. Oh god, do I? Oh, I'm feeling so cocky. I shouldn't, but I'm going to.
No, don't do anything cocky.
Yep, go on, do it, Phil.
Now,
Go on. Come into the lava. You know you want to. Sorry, into the
Hang on.
molten metal.
No, instead, I'm going to burn my last 2 key.
Are you going to water whip him?
Yep.
Thank you so much.
Don't set out the flames. You need to. Well,
Wow.
there's a cloak of life. It's a bit more for me to say it, but still.
So 18 damage.
Would you bet? Do I get a saving throw or anything against this?
Nope.
Wow.
It's a dex saving throw.
Oh, okay.
Oh no! You are no longer paralyzed, aren't you?
Yeah, so I do get my
Yeah,
saving
sure.
throw.
Go for it. Make a dex saving throw.
Boom!
Nope. You make it.
No.
You make it, but you don't get pulled.
Okay, so I'm still in the fire.
You take 9 damage.
9 damage and still in the fire.
I'll give you a quick across the butt.
Oh my god,
Indiana
he may
Jones
not
style.
live to see. Great. That's
Alright.
infuriating.
I'm sure it is.
It really is infuriating.
Oh. I feel bad. I don't.
No, you don't. You do not feel bad in the slightest. Okay. Backup's turn. Another one arrives. This
They should
one.
really.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh, I just can't quite get there in time. But he, however, can get to there in time.
Oh,
Yes,
the
he is
lava
going to
itself.
willingly go into the fire. And he is going to throw... in fact, can you guys make perception checks?
Deception.
Perception.
Or perception.
Yes, perceive. Perceive what I am doing.
Grizzle's got no clue. He's too cocky right now.
Okay, my
Because-
perception is...
Okay. Trim and Jinsuku, you notice that what he pulls out is a very large vial. That's red, it's glowing.
Jin, shoot the potion out of its hand!
He can't do shit.
Oh, god damn it.
And he heals the captain.
God damn it.
A superior healing potion. Fuck off.
He had one. No, I'm going to draw this fight out. I will do something with this character. I did not spend all day making
Just
it
let him die!
destroyed.
Let him die, bro. You
Never.
spent too long making this character and not enough time developing your town further.
Okay, Jin, it's your go. Considering the damage you guys done to him, I'm going to kill him in the next 10 minutes anyway.
Yeah. I'm just gonna stay where I am, and knock another arrow, and again aim for a weak spot, hopefully. And
Okay. That hits. He takes 9 points of damage. I just need to roll something really quick as well. Does it hold? Barely. You guys notice, by the way, because all of you would see this regardless, the portal over here begins to shimmer and crack.
Oh, it was a portal he made. Okay.
It's not stable at this point, you'd reckon. Shinju, it's your go.
Now, I've worked out that I can move and do Thunderstruck without getting any of you lot.
Oh my god!
So I can move to there.
What's the range?
15 feet cube.
15 feet.
Oh my word!
And I shouldn't get any of you lot.
Yay!
Okay then. We've been Thunderstruck. Oh god.
Do 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 do.
Okay. Then.
Shinju, I choose you!
So 11 points of force
Jesus.
damage. I just need to make 2 Constitution saving throws. How hard can that be? Probably very, as it turns out. So
This guy's been making very good con save throws.
I make the con save, so I'm not pushed. So I'm in the fire still.
You take half damage.
So he takes. Whoops, what happened was on the right thing. He takes 5 points of force damage. He takes the full 11. And he's going to be pushed away.
So, how much?
How far was the push? Because it was
10
only
feet. 10 feet. I
10
think.
feet. 5, 10.
Yeah.
Okay then. So yeah. So the knight, after that thunderstruck, he stands firm in the boiling metal as his friend just goes sailing over him. His legs now well coated in hot liquid metal. It's rather frightening. Trim, it is your go.
Alrighty.
Use your water and freeze the metal.
That's
that's
not,
a thing.
That's not how any of this works.
No, that's not
Oh.
how it works.
You don't
Like-
freeze them.
Wait a minute, let me
You
look
know
at
what I mean?
destroy
Like
water.
it doesn't
No,
freeze,
I-
but you know what I mean. It
yeah, when you
cools
super
the
cool
metal.
metal, it turns to glass.
Yeah.
What? No.
So-
No, it wouldn't turn to glass.
No.
It turns to really poor quality metal, and I would be
Yeah,
really
pretty
upset.
cool. It's brittle as glass. That's what I remember it as. Yeah.
When you call metal, it turns into glass.
Well, it could do. I mean,
No.
you can get lead crystal glassware. That's meant to be like really nice.
Go on, Trim.
Brittle as all heck. It's really more for display than actual use.
Aw, but I want them to burn. Out of character, by the way.
You
Yes.
can make them burn in character. I think you've got hold person as a spell for today.
Well, I have hot. Hang on.
Again,
Frick.
we haven't done your spells in a while.
Yeah. This is true.
Yeah.
Terrible human being. Okay, I'm trying to remember what spells I have. Like, okay, do I have?
All the
Kill
ones I
Wind.
marked with an asterisk are the ones you get every single day, regardless.
Okay, okay. Kill Wind, Healing Word. Hold person. Calm emotions. Trying to remember. How many? Do I have 7 bullets? So I'm trying to remember this is bullets. Kill Wind, Healing Word. Hold person. Calm emotions. Oh my god. I mean, I can try hold person. How injured is everyone? Like, is everyone cool?
I think everyone's good.
Okay, then I'm going to give hold person a go. There we go. And make a wisdom
saving throw.
Oh, yes.
Manages to shrug it off. I rolled a 16.
That was a waste of a spell.
Well, no, because if it had succeeded, he would be stuck in the fire again and burnt alive.
We should have burnt alive.
And I am going to stay where I am.
Okay. It's the knights go. Perfect. Okay, he's going to take his starting damage for being in the fire. Been there for 2 rounds, so... Ow.
Oh, nice. Wow. Yeah.
Even crispy.
Yeah, he's getting really quite crispy. And he's not going after you, Judith, as you'd think. He's going after someone else.
Uh-oh.
Someone who swore at him in Draconic.
Oh!
Nope.
Oh my god.
Haha!
Haha, go for it. Nuh-uh.
Nuh-uh.
So it comes rushing in with a great sword, swinging twice, missing both times.
Bob's like, you know, ducking and dodging and jumping over his blade.
Yep. And with that, it's Bob's go.
Bob.
The builder.
Yeah, he fixed
Can
it.
you kill it?
It's a real shame you can't keep track of how many turns someone's had a tick on them.
17 doesn't hit.
17 is a miss, sadly.
Oh, no.
Bob Scimitar scrapes along the plate mail.
Oh, wait. Is Bob blessed?
Bob is still
No.
blessed.
Bob is still blessed.
Nope.
Hashtag
did he?
bless.
Oh no, Bob used it earlier.
Nope. It's because you
No, he
bless.
didn't.
You can only bless 3 people, and you said, "I bless my friends," which I assume to be Shinji, Durithil, and Jin.
Yeah, but I used it at 2nd level, so I blessed Bob as well.
Oh, you didn't say that. Oh well. Well, no,
Every time Trim does bless, I assume she's doing it at 2nd level because I know she gets the extra one.
Yeah.
Right. Well then, hold
So
on.
Bob is
well,
blessed, but now Bob's going to spend the bless to try and hit.
hold on, because is it the 3 gives you a choice? Right, with an attack roll. Attack roll. Okay, so not damage roll. All right, sure. He'll roll the d4. Yeah.
Nice.
You
Does that-
lucky son of a gun.
Does the 20.
You had a 50-50 of missing. As Bob goes for the swing, he feels the divine might of Io guide his blade into a weak spot in the knight's armor and manages to get into a weak spot for 10 points of damage. Holy moly, that's 8. That's not good. He's taking a lot more damage.
I think as you say, Bob's like OP, but he's really, really squishy.
He is.
You could hit him with 1 hit.
If I ever got in. Durithil, it is your go.
Ah, righty. Okay, I shouldn't let this happen.
Do you know what you should do? You should
Okay.
rush into the fire.
Yeah, sure. How damaged is this dude looking?
Very damaged. In fact, I just need to roll something really quick. Bear with me. I should have done it when Bob made his attack. I mean, he might roll a 1. Close. Very close.
Alright. I'm going to saunter over and, smack him in the stomach with my quarterstaff if I hit him. Finding apart.
Go for it.
17 doesn't hit.
Nope, it misses you, clang right into the plate armor. The blow itself dents the plate armor, but it doesn't seem to have affected him in any way.
Alright. I'm going to try and hit him with my fist. That's what I do.
5-point exploding heart technique. Nope. And...
Backup's turn.
Okay, you only got the one. Yeah, you need to spend your key for the second one. Okay, the backup. Another one arrives.
We really should sort that portal out afterwards.
Yeah, he's going to disappear when this guy dies.
Again, it waves and crackles and seems to want to hold together, but it's not quite holding up. Okay, so this one takes some fire damage for sitting in the fire like an idiot. God, okay, he needs to make a move. He needs to make a move quick. In fact, he's going to rush over to here.
Uh-oh.
And the Night Dude says, Intraconic Durithil, you understand it as, kill the little one.
Which
Break
little
their
one?
spirit.
True.
Bob,
Nope, doesn't hit.
actually. Okay,
Bob.
and this one is going to go for you, Shinju. With his longsword and misses.
I
In
don't
spectacular
regret
fashion.
getting...
Jinsuku, it's your go.
I'm not got there. Very good saving, or I could. Actually, no. Well, we know that he's pretty weak. So, creep up behind.
Oh shit. So apparently any attack versus that dude would have been a critical hit while he was paralyzed, but whatever.
And do I get the sneak attack as well from being behind
Yes,
him?
you do. And you hit with your rapier. Oh my god, that's an insane amount of damage. Just with your slash alone, before you even calculate in the sneak attack damage, you strike him across the back. He gasps audibly. Blood spurts out from his mouth and he falls to his knees and falls before Bob.
Bob cackles and then bites his face.
These guys need to make saving throws. Fail. Pass. Fail. Okay. This
Just
guy...
off my extra sneak attack, I'm just going to stab him in the head one more time.
Yeah. He is very much dead. We'll use a lightning bolt because it's the quickest thing I have to hand right now. Those two appear visibly shaken. Quite happily shaken. This one, however, seems to have resolve and is standing firm. Shinju, it's your go.
Sorry?
It's your go, my dear.
Sorry, I had literally just fallen off asleep. Right, so...
That's okay, I'm going to try and wrap this up.
Right, I'm going to longsword that guy in front of me.
Wait, actually. Okay. 18 is a hit. Quite a clean hit as well for 9 points of damage. Do you want to do anything else, or is that it?
I don't know what else I can do.
You could try Thunderstrike on... Oh, wait, never mind.
No. No, I could try Thunderstrike. What does True Strike do?
It gives an ally advantage on the next attack, I think. Top of my head.
I might as well do that and give that to Dorothy. Or Trim, either.
Oh, it's... No, it is a thing.
Dorothea, because he's closer.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
Okay, let's give you a green dot. Trim, it's your go.
Okay. That guy there. Now, do I burn him in holy fire, or do I just whack him with a menace?
Burn him in holy fire.
Oh, I was gonna go for the mace. You know what? No, let's go with the mace. 20.
20 is a hit for 5 points of damage. He is still standing. Bob's go. This is when Bob OP becomes Ultra OP. I think Ed's fallen asleep as well.
What's Bob doing? Bob will kill people, huh? Hello?
Yes.
Death, hi.
Death by 1,000 cuts.
Scimitar with pack tactics.
Is a hit for 7 points of slashing damage. That is an insta kill.
I see.
Slices his throat. He falls down before you all.
It's time for Duracell.
It is time for Duracell to do some stuff. Don't forget, Bob can move.
This is a true fact of the universe.
He can get up next to the one in front of Shinju
Okay,
at
that's
maximum
fine.
movement.
Yeah, I don't care. He's good there. I don't want to get pushed into the lava. I'm protective. Speaking of which, hello, friend. I can't push him into the lava. I wish I could. However, I will smack you with my pole.
And then they call it Sunshine Land. It's a hit for 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
Huzzah! I punch him.
He doesn't look very well right now.
Does 13 hit?
And with the punch, your punch misses. But very narrowly, man. As you whack him in the gut and he bends over, you go to punch him across the face, and when he bends down, because you've winded him, your fist flies right over the top.
Shucks.
It's a bit embarrassing.
This is a bit embarrassing, I'll be honest.
Okay, backups go. This guy manages to leap through the portal as the portal itself just crackles and slams shut, leaving behind a telltale scar on the wall.
Oh dear.
Nothing.
And this guy is... in fact, he needs to make something really quick. Does he succeed or fail? No, he fails as well. Okay, Shinju and Durithal, you both get attacks of opportunity, as he's going to make a break for it as well, before the portal closes.
Yeah.
Go on, you two. You can do it.
Just regular old attacks.
Ah, shit.
Sadly, Durithal misses with his dragon pole. But as he turns to run, Shinji, you just plunge your longsword through his back, pierce his heart, and he drops to the floor dead before you. And with that, the game is over. Well, the session is over, not the game. The game continues.
Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Yes. So, what happens with the portal? Does it just do stuff?
The portal just closes now. It's sealed shut, but it leaves like a telltale scratch along the wall.
Oh.
And that,
Okay.
ladies and gentlemen, is where we shall finish off tonight.
Indeed, because everyone's rather tired and wants to go to sleep, because this went on a bit longer than I anticipated.
Yeah.
But if everyone's good
Spent
to
too
stay
much
for
time shopping.
just a little bit longer, I will give you your experience for the evening.
Right.
Yay.
For vegetarian.
Oh well, my thing closed. Oh, I closed it, that's why, because I am an idiot.
Yeah.
Stimpy, you idiot.
You're a fucking fool.
It's a shame you didn't kill that first night, because taking that healing potion would have really ruined the fight.
Yeah, well, we were busy killing the big dude.
Yep.
That
The
and
big
also the
dude
first
that you
night-
horrified.
I expected the lava to do more than 6 damage, but you know.
It was gonna build up over time, so it does D6, then 2D6, then
Right.
3D6,
Okay.
then
So
4D6.
if they kept him there,
Yeah,
he
if
would
you
have
just
been toast.
pushed him in and just stood there and blocked his way, fight was over.
Oh
There were
hey.
loads of
That
ways
and
around
also
it.
that first knight just literally appeared from nowhere and gave him that potion. Pretty
Really
much
did.
straight away.
I was like, here, friend, a convenient superior healing potion. I was like,
That
hmm.
I had to DM hack in because otherwise the fight would have just ended on the next turn. But no, the portal was going to spit out dudes every turn, and then when they come through, they spend a turn stood there and they can't do anything. Short of attacking to anyone within range. And they had very little armor class and were easy to hit. So they were really weird. Okay, so it's 2,600 experience points.
Oh, jeez.
Divided amongst
So-
you all, so it's 2,600 over 4.
So 2,600, 1,300, 750.
Yeah. And then Bob
Wait.
gets half of that again.
So 325. Let me do Bob first because I've leveled up.
Oh,
Yay! Congratulations!
cool. You're going to have to do that at the start of next session.
I'll print it right now. Hold on. I don't exactly get much. 5.
If you want to do it now, you can do it now.
Right.
But I'm not
What
going
was the... Sorry, what was the experience point?
750.
750.
And how much did Bob get again? Sorry, you said 375.
750, 375. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
I think Christy's going to.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I have already fallen asleep once anyway.
Well, I've been going for
Okay.
a little bit longer than usual.
What am I doing?
There we go. We'll shut the music off now. We don't need music anymore. Music's
Not like
overrated.
to hear it anyway.
Music is overrated.
Yeah, I think Shem will argue against that.
Wait, what?
Don't worry. Who's being rude?
So, we all good for experience?
Yeah.
Yes.
Wunderbar.
Hurrah, I get my extra attack.
Yay! You don't get 2 attacks around. That would have been
Yeah,
handy in this fight.
I get 2
I've
pole attacks.
Completely messed up in my adding up. Right, so what was I doing?
Now I need 1,400 experience for level 6.
It's going to be a long old climb.
Yeah, I get my extra attack and I get my stunning strike. Which means that I can stun people when I hit them. If I spend a key. I can't just do it with every punch.
Yes.
That would be amazing.
It would be amazing and OP as fuck. I mean, Monk's already like one of the best classes.
So are
But-
paladins. I mean, the spells that Knight had, he had
Ooh!
Cure
My
Wounds,
unarmed-
and he
Wait.
had every single smite.
My unarmed strike has gone up to a D6.
Nice.
One day I won't even need my dragon pole anymore. But it's going to be a
Until that
while.
day. Until that day, I still require my dragon pole.
Till that day I still require my dragon pole. I know I'm going to need a oh yeah, I need to fucking roll for HP. Hold on.
Go on, roll your d8. I think
Come
it
on,
is.
Edwin. Come on, Edwin.
4!
Okay, sure. The average.
Yeah, a bit below average.
Slightly worse, but 1 point worse than average, but whatever. So 7 points puts me up to
There you go.
43.
A bit there for all to see. Big giant 4.
Big
Look
old-
at it.
I am
Oh, good.
looking at it.
So beautiful. So beautiful.
I am.
I am looking at it. Why?
Alright then, I'm going to stop the stream, so thank you all for watching. Have a
Alright.
wonderful evening.
Mhm.